All right, thank you guys for tuning in to another New York Giants stream. Us against the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's see what we do today. 2-6 versus 3-5. Aiden O'Connell led Raiders today. Saquon Barkley, I expected big things from him today. Brian Daboll already in his ear.
That would have been.
Pause. So let's see what we can do. Mark Sanchez on the call today. But you're here with the Big Blue Crew, so you're gonna listen to me. Special guest Eda Chosen in the building. Ghost
Peace,
Dog,
peace.
thank you for becoming a member before the stream even started. Appreciate you talking your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk and join the Big Blue Crew. But what do you
You see
guys
what he's
expect
holding
from
in
the
his
Giants
hand?
today?
You see what he's holding in his hand, Pat? Bring that member back up. He holding that moon rock, baby.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys expect from the Giants today?
24-3 victory, New York Giants. Defense pitches damn near a shutout. Offense comes to life and shows some type of a spark to start this 9-game win streak.
If they go on a 9-game win streak, boy, that would be absolutely devastating
You heard it
to
right here,
the
folks. If they
Daniel Jones hate
9-game
club.
win streak, Pat is gonna buy my hoodie. You heard it here first. You heard him. You heard
Well, I'm gonna get one of your hoodies regardless, but the Daniel Jones hate club will absolutely be in shambles if that happens. A 9-game win streak.
You already know what time it is, man. We can't wait for the pundits. We can't wait for the conversations. We can't wait for the bullshit. But today we're going to play Giants football. I believe we walk out of this game somewhere between 24 to 14, 27 to 14, something like that. And I expect us to look competent today. That's what I'm looking for. Competent offense. I think the defense going to come out here hunting today.
And we get to see the offense first. 11-13-1 record as an NFL head coach, second season with the Giants, Mr. Brian Daboll. Can we end the year with him above 500? We will see. Paris Campbell being relegated to return duties. All right, and the kick is off. Campbell's going to receive it at the 5, and he's going to return it. He's to the 20, and he's down at the 20. Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear, King.
All right.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Just getting myself hype up for no damn reason.
Welcome back, Daniel Jones. Justin Pugh is looking like a thing right now, huh? Who's on the left side? AT's
Andrew
back.
Thomas.
Okay,
Yep,
now
back.
let's see what's going on. All
got
right.
Bredesen at right guard.
Pugh.
Bredesen is 68. You got Barkley in motion, Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones looks, throws, and overthrows Saquon Barkley by a mile.
Come on, guys. Don't play the bullshit, okay?
Yeah, you got to shake the rust off.
Checking you deaf, dame. Coño carajo. San Mabiche.
Good rep against Max Crosby. That's one of the things that I'm looking at today. Wherever Max Crosby's lined up at, I'm looking at where he's going. That was a good rep against him.
All right. Jalen Hyatt in the game. Hodgins in the game. With Wan'Dale Robinson in the slot. Ball is snapped. And Daniel Jones looking, and he's going to get out the pocket. He's going to throw it incomplete.
Oh, hell no. How am I so far? This.
Not looking too good the first drive here. All right, 3rd and 10. Daniel Jones looks a little slow. Let's see if he can get acclimated after this 3rd and 10. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones looking, throws it over the middle, complete. And Bellinger pushes forward. Does he get a first down?
The ball was exactly on his numbers where he fell. Let's see if they give him a good spot.
Nope, 4th and inches.
These dirty sons of mm-hmm.
And looks like we're going to punt.
This is some.
I don't know why we don't run more plays with our tight ends in the middle of the field until it's 3rd and 15 or something. Oh, it looks like we're going to do a tush push. Nope. And somebody moved, and it's going to be a false start on the Giants. Evan Neal.
Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up, bro. You cannot make this shit up, man.
Oh man, look. Let me see. Oh my God.
You cannot make this shit up, bro. Unbelievable, man.
Hell.
Unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, we have
First
to
game
punt.
back, Lou, costing us.
Yeah, it's going to be a return. He gets to about the 33.
I
Tackled
said
by
bench his
Simmons.
ass, bro. I said bench his ass. Everybody knows.
I didn't want him to play today.
All right. So while he is calling the Giants game, I will be giving you guys updates on the Cowboys and the Eagles. 1st and 10, Philadelphia from the 23. They're on.
All right, 1st and 10. All right, 1st and 10. Raiders with the ball, single back formation. I believe they're going to give us a heavy dose of the run today. Ball is snapped, hands it off to Jacobs. And yep, Jacobs goes up the middle for about 4 yards. They're going to test our gangster against the run today, I promise you.
They're testing our gangster.
Mm-hmm.
He said they're going to test.
Dexter Lawrence already talking to Aiden O'Connell.
Oh, Lord. Big Snoop Dogg.
They're going to work Devontae Adams against Banks and run the ball. I'm telling you. Oh, you got a Dory Jackson on him? Okay. Hands it off to Jacobs, goes up, and bursts out the side, and gets about 10 yards. First down, Raiders.
There was no hole. They're just going to let him get away with that. They're going to just let him get away with that. Look on the left side. Look at Thibodeau. Watch this.
Yeah, a little bit more effort right there.
Horrible angle.
You know they give 0.
All right, 1st and 10. Josh Jacobs already about 15 yards rushing on 2 plays. Oh, we got a false start, baby. Let's go.
That's their thing today. You know, when referees start off with these certain calls, it's because they got that script sent to them by another team, which lets them know to look out for certain alignments and formations. They got that script. It's a false start script today. So they're going to be looking at the line of scrimmage heavy.
Oh, no. Not the false start script.
Right. 1st and 15. O'Connell in the shotgun. Receiver in motion. Ball is snapped, hands it back off to Jacobs. Jacobs goes up the middle. He burst up the middle for about 7 yards. Gets all that penalty yardage back, plus it'll be about a 2nd and 4.
Then push for another 4. That's the second missed tackle by Kayvon Thibodeau at the line of scrimmage. Something needs to go on.
I think he needs to get more aggressive when it comes to that right there. That's where lifting weights comes in.
Uh-huh.
All right, 2nd and 7, empty backfield. Look for a quick pass right here to Mayer over the middle. If we send a blitz, we send 4. Yep, right over the middle. There you go, Jacoby Myers. Down to the 25-yard line. Yeah, they got a game plan for this defense today. Banks try to. Oh my goodness! What a move by Myers on Banks right there. Good gracious!
Beat him on his hand fight. Left foot planted into the ground. Gave him a swim underneath. Over.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball is snapped. I think that should be a legal formation, but it's not.
That's on
Jacobs goes to the outside for about 6-7 yards.
That game's on Fox.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that should have been a legal motion right there. Myers wasn't even set.
The one thing I do hate, but the one thing we do know, right, is the Giants play reactionary football. So this is a typical New York football Giants game.
All right, 2nd and 2. You know who about to get the ball. Ball is snapped. No, they do a jet sweep and the Giants aren't ready. And Jacoby Myers gets to the end zone for a touchdown. Man, that's too easy. That's way too easy, bro. Hey, link, NYG, I sent you the link to your Twitter, bro.
I sat his ass down today too. Jacoby Myers.
Yep.
I benched him today too for Mike Evans.
What's up, Sonny D?
Two things went wrong on that play. Cordell Flott was way out of position, and Wink Martindale had them backed up too far off the line of scrimmage. So they had to act like they were in a contained situation when it was too much room given to them. There's too much room given to them. My question is, why is he not being aggressive in his man-to-man? I understand that. Obviously, the run, three chunk yardage run plays by Jacobs. They saw they could take advantage of that because of the alignment of our defense being off the line of scrimmage and only sending 3 or 4. They knew exactly what to do. The game of chess goes to whoever the offensive coordinator is for the Vegas Raiders. You lost that one, Wing.
You just lost one.
Oh, here we go. Back to watching this team.
Man, oh yeah, little faith. You watch this shit right here. Let's go defense.
Here we go.
I just put it in the chat. NYG.
If anything, we're supposed to feel a little bit more cheerful, knowing that that's what gets them actually going. For God forbid, if we would have scored first, we would have fell back into our old ways. This is how we play football. Okay, they came out, scored. Now we're about to be reactive. And why? What's up, baby?
I don't know why we didn't run the ball on the first drive. They are weak against the run, and we decided to throw straight passes.
Yeah, knocking the rust off, right? I guess if that's for that sake, see what's going on.
What's good, E? What's good, everybody?
What up, baby?
What's good,
Good,
Pat?
man.
Gosh. Here we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reactive football, brother.
Just glad basketball is back, man.
Who you telling, Taj? Man, I'm getting into my basketball bag too. This football team is ass cheeks.
Yep. Eagles get ready to score against the Cowboys real quick.
I just can't watch Julius Randle no more, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh, Julius Randle is.
Gosh, almighty.
I can't watch him no more, man. I can't watch him no more. I can't.
I don't understand.
Oh, yeah.
Can't do it.
Oh, man.
Give my man Jalen Brunson some help out there, man.
Can't win with him. Can't play with him. Can't do it.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
Cuz a trip. He didn't get the ball. He threw a fit. He nigga walked up the court.
He got female tendencies, bro.
All right, kickoff. They continue to kick it short on purpose and make Campbell return it. And Campbell, Campbell gets to the 27-yard line, almost broke it. All right, let's watch this anemic offense. Let's see what we do again.
Let's not be the Jalen Hyatt. Watch this.
Yeah.
We haven't had a 1,000-yard receiver since 2019. All right, first and 10. Play action, another pass. Daniel Jones looking, doesn't have anybody. Daniel Jones going to have to get out the pocket, and Daniel Jones is going to run, almost gets a first down.
Think he does. I think he got that right left foot.
Nope.
Did he? Oh, 9. Okay. And that's what people forget. That would have happened versus the Jets, and we would have won that game. But that's another top.
All right, 2nd and 1. Let's see if they give Barkley a shot right here on 2nd and 1. Let's see. Yeah, 3 downs, get 1 yard.
Yeah, they got max protect. They got max protect over Evan Neal's side.
Hands it off to Barkley, and Barkley goes up the middle for a lot of yardage. Well, not a lot, but 10 yards.
That's a lot.
I don't know why you're not running
That's
the
a
ball.
lot on the first carry. Oh no, that's going to happen, Pat. Reactive.
Yeah.
First Jones run, then Barkley run. It's happening.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run the
reactive.
ball. I don't understand it. This team does not do well against the run. All right, 1st and 10 after Barkley finally gets a carry. Slayton in motion, Hyatt at the bottom of the screen.
1-on-1.
Ball is snap. All right, Jones throws and almost picked off. I don't know what that was.
I could tell you what it was. Darius Slayton came out of his break too far up the field. They're not in sync. Watch Slayton on the route. Watch him on the route. He's going to come out of his break. Watch him on the route. See, he was supposed to break. He was supposed to break.
Like that
he was supposed to break.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's why he's looking at him like that. He was supposed to just stop right there, dickhead.
Yeah. Ball is snapped, hands it off to Barkley. Barkley goes for another 8 yards. I don't understand it. Just run the ball.
Oh no, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Right. Trust that. Darius Slayton allowed that to happen just now. If Darius Slayton catches that pass, we get pass happy. And what is Mike Kafka doing? Crossing T's and dotting I's on the puzzle?
I don't know. All right, 3rd and 2. All right, 3rd and 2. Wan'Dale Robinson in motion. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Ball is snapped high, hands it to Barkley. Barkley pushes forward for a first down. Good run right there by Barkley.
Yeah, stop. Man, that's how you hurt you. Come on.
That's all you got to do, man. Just give, man. This ain't a hard game, New York Giants.
It ain't.
Like, come on now.
Man, Kenneth Gainwell scores a touchdown against Dallas.
Kafka's drawing cartoons.
Yo. Stick figures.
Right. All right. Breida in the backfield now. Single back formation. All right. Daniel Jones changes the play.
Right.
Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones looking. Daniel Jones. He's going to throw it deep down the left side of the field for Hyatt. And he catches it, but he's out of bounds.
Yo. You know what? I like the play call. I like the aggressiveness. And now we know that's something we're going to be able to exploit during the game. Lou, you called it out. Hyatt. Don't take away from that credit, Lou. You called it out.
Damn it, man.
Oh, man, he just...
That's a good play by the safety.
That's a good play, man.
He forced him to throw it to the outside.
Yeah, but what a catch, though. I love it. They know what it's up. I love it.
All right, 2nd and 10, hands it off to Barkley. Barkley breaks a tackle, and he gets about 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3.
He running about 6.5 a clip right now.
Love it when they 1-2 step. Everybody 1-2 step. Giants about to kick their
Something
ass.
going on, man. He keep taking himself out the game. Something going on with him.
His forearm. Don't forget he hurt his forearm last week.
Yeah. Saquon Barkley like he could be Antonio Pierce's son.
He does. All right, 3rd and 3. Got Breida in the backfield with Jones.
Okay.
All right, and shotgun.
Oh, they playing too high. Oh, yeah.
Ball is snapped.
Oh,
hands it
yeah.
off to Breida. Breida goes up the middle, and it'd be 4th and 1.
Place the ball where it should be, ref.
Oh, Barkley is hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Something's going on. Either it's not his legs, thank God. The way he's breathing and panting, it's not his legs. He either got the wind knocked out of himself or something. Thank God it's not a lower body injury. Lord, please keep that man healthy. Okay. We good.
Yeah, tush push first down. Oh, no, they're not giving it to him.
They good. They got it's he's way over the line. He's way over. Look at his body. Pause.
No, not where they're spotting it.
He's way over. Yo, they bugging. They are bugging. He's way over.
He got that, man.
Yo, the dude got up past. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. No, I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
Challenge the spot.
Challenge that, man.
That spot is terrible.
That's crazy. Yo, please challenge it. Please challenge it. Please.
If you go by where Daniel Jones' body was,
His
that's
whole
the first
entire
down.
body was.
Oh yeah, they placed that ball well below
Come
the
on,
first
man.
down line.
Come on, yeah. It's something with his stomach, bro. It's something with his stomach. You see him holding his stomach? Got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, that ball.
Yo, that's not
short,
yo,
bro.
challenge that. Please challenge the spot. Please look at this, fellas. It's not even hard.
I know,
Pause.
man. Dable got to challenge this thing, bro.
He got to challenge that, man.
We can't be cheated. You can't study. We need every breaks we can get, bro. We need this. We can't take this.
I don't know how they
he's at
spot the
bottom
ball
of
that
the-
far. I don't know how they spotted that far
That
back.
is crazy.
They spotted it where his butt was. Oh,
That's crazy, bro. You know what? That's crazy.
Only with the Giants. Only with this team, man.
that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Let me ask a question. Are we back to Mike Kafka calling plays? Because it looked Mike Kafka-ish.
That's what it looked like.
It looked like Mike Kafka's calling the plays again, fellas.
I think Dable took over in that Arizona game, and it's been Kafka show ever since.
So you don't think Dable was? So Dable definitely was calling the plays versus the Jets, right? He said that.
Fellas be back.
But was he calling the plays against Buffalo?
I don't know, E. The offense looks the same.
And what's crazy is every time this kid is down the field past 30 to 40 yards, it is a completion.
Yeah,
He's not dropped a catch past 30 yards to 40 yards since he's had the ball. He's been trying to catch the ball. That situation out of bounds, I'm okay with that. That lets us know we throwing the ball down the field. I don't want to hear that pundit. But come on, man.
we got to do better.
Yeah.
This line got to push, though. The line got to push, man. Got to push.
You're right, bro.
And then I haven't even seen no slants, no crossing routes. I mean, something just to give the defense something to think about, man. Just at least somebody over the middle, man.
And I agree with you 1,000%, brother, because I believe that all those routes that we ran and concepts last season, we have faster, stronger, bigger players for us to actually do that better now. You run a crosser with Hyatt, it's way faster than with Richie James. You run a slant with Hyatt, it's way faster than Darius Slayton when it comes to his up the field speed, right, and get his burst. Come on, man. Like, we can't just implement concepts that work with better players. That's crazy to me.
But you just named them. You got Hyatt, Slayton, Robinson, and what's his name? And Paris Campbell.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we got
They
speed.
said we did not get the first down.
Oh my God.
That's you know what? That's whack.
This is goofy,
That's whack.
man.
But you know what? It's okay. It's time for us to eat, man. It's time to hunt.
That's
It's time to hunt.
I think we're the only team in the league that can't execute a touch push.
But see when things like that happens, now that loses confidence in these guys, man. See, they
All
can't
right,
get this
first
first
and
yard. You see what I'm saying?
Aiden O'Connell. Ball is snapped, and he throws it outside. Catch by Michael Mayer. And he gets about 5 yards.
Right.
We need to get some first downs off of those off 4th and 1 because we need the confidence builder, man. These guys keep thinking they can't get it, man. It's like this is what lost us some games.
What kind of tackling is McKinney?
Yo, the dude ran over the first down while he was still up on his feet.
Bro.
That's crazy.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, they did it for us on the telestrate. They showed that he passed it on the telestrate.
Oh, what a hit by Bobby O right there.
That's what I'm talking about, Bobby O. That's what I'm talking about. Make him understand what he's not supposed to be doing.
That's literally a first down. I don't understand how
They showed it, Pat. They showed it. You saw it, right?
Mm-hmm. It was challengeable. It wasn't a challengeable play. We couldn't challenge it.
But they showed it though. They drew the line across, like yo, his body is across the line. He's still on his feet. It is what it is.
That's on Dable, man. He got to challenge the play, bro. I mean,
that's a fact,
bro. You got to challenge it. You can't hold your
challenge.
Third
and 4. O'Connell with the ball, throws, and is off of Myers' hands, incomplete. Good coverage by Banks.
All right, now we're gonna get into our offensive rhythm. Let's go.
What is that?
Give us a short field. Let's go. Run the ball, pass the ball, run the ball, pass the ball. That's it. It ain't hard.
I mean, man, I don't understand it, bro.
They don't respect this team, man.
They don't respect this coach. Antonio Pierce don't respect Brian Dable. In Antonio Pierce's mind, what has Brian Dable ever won except an award that don't matter right now?
You already know. He from the old school Giants regime.
He still got a Sharpie. He biting on the Sharpie. Yo. He bugging. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to know what happened from last year to this year. Dable's a different coach, bro. It's like she's not sure of himself. Last year he was confident. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, where that's at, bro? I mean, we're making too many mistakes. I mean, in a lot of games we lost a lot of mistakes, man. A lot of silly mistakes, man. Just mistakes after mistakes.
And guess what? I said this last year, brother, when I said we was on that 3-game losing streak, and I watched him look different with the media. And I'm like, yo, if this is who he's going to be, God forbid we start losing next season, we're going to see who he really is. And guess what? Lo and behold, yep.
And like I said, even going back to that Jets game, man, it's like, yo, how do referees let the Jets spot the ball to end the game? And then also, Adoree Jackson, you a vet. How you ain't lay on top of the dude after he caught the ball to let time run out? See, this is football IQ, bro.
Yo, and let me tell you, he gave a bullshit excuse for that too. And I was ready to run up on him in the train station if I ever saw him. But Adoree Jackson going to say, oh, you know what? I'm a veteran and I'm supposed to get my head around, and I didn't get my head around at that point, but I did get my head around in Seattle and they still called the PI. And I'm just saying to myself, you really just took no accountability by deflecting to something that had nothing to do with the present moment when you fucked up? Don't let me see you.
That's a practice squad player. You should have been burning that dude. You shouldn't even let that dude out your sight.
He let that dude roast him off the line of scrimmage, bro.
We didn't hear Trey Hawkins' name all game. Not one time. In them 2 plays where Deontay Banks got big yardage gains because he was just in the frame of Garrett Wilson. It's because he gave him inside leverage and thought that he had help in back of himself. That's why he was free for Zach Wilson to make that pass for 29 yards up the field to the middle of the field. He gave him inside leverage knowing that he had help. But as soon as he turned around, he realized Pinnock dipped off thinking he was supposed to help somebody for no reason, and he didn't recover.
Brutal, man.
Yeah.
We just losing games on mistakes, man. We can't get 1 yard in the game.
Yeah,
You know you did. You know how I feel.
All better.
Oh yeah, but I mean that right there. How you feel? I was meant to ask you guys that. How y'all felt about that pass to Hyatt? I felt it was a good pass.
It was just a safety. The safety.
Yeah, he used the boundary. And he was in the air, and he used the boundary to push him while he was in the air.
But you got to do passes like that, so at least the defense won't creep up on the line. If they have something to think about, that you're gonna throw the pass deep. That's what you got to do.
All right, Daniel Jones throws it out to Saquon Barkley for 5 yards.
Good protection right there too. Gave him 2 progressions. He first looked at Hodgins, then went right over to Saquon Barkley while he was up the field. Yeah, something going on, bro. I think he lost his breath. See.
All right, second and 5. Ball is snapped. Quick screen to Slayton. Oh, a quick screen. Oh, wow. First down.
First of all, I'm impressed that Darius Slayton. I'm impressed that Darius Slayton was actually in motion with the screen and in sync. Normally he'll be flat-footed, then start running.
Right.
Okay, Darius Slayton, bitch. Sorry, I apologize. I forgot we live. God forgive me.
All right, 1st and 10. Daniel Jones on the center. All right, changes the play again. All right, single back formation. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones looking. Daniel Jones throws it deep again, and he has Hyatt. Overthrows Hyatt.
I need to see what happened with the DB.
But you know what though? On that play with Hyatt though, it's like, hey, you know what they say, right? Daniel got to throw it as far as he can. Hyatt can get up to catch up to that ball.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I need to see what happened with the DB. Did he bump him? Because straight line speed, Hyatt catches that. I need to know what happened.
He burned that DB because, like I said,
that's he would have caught. Him. I need to see what happened.
All right, 2nd and 10.
I'd rather him throw it long than throw it short.
Facts.
Pushing forward for 6.
And he's getting good protection, so he's finding a rhythm in his mind. So I'm good with that. Thank you, Lord.
Cowboys scored on the Eagles, 7-7.
It's okay as long as it ain't Tony Pollard. Fuck everybody else. Jake Ferguson, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm playing against LRP punk ass.
Oh,
yeah, man. Tua did some bullshit. We'll talk.
All right, 3rd and 6. They only gave Barkley 4 yards on that run. That's crazy.
It's all right.
Okay.
Just to get the protection here.
Ball is snapped. Quick screen out to Campbell, and Campbell pushes forward for a 1st down.
Right. Right. Use the speed. Like I said, he's hitting the rhythm, gentlemen. He's feeling comfortable with the pass protection and the run blocking. He's hitting the rhythm. We all know who our quarterback is once he hits a stride.
So what they got Pugh at? They got Pugh at right guard.
They got him at right. They got him at left guard, bro.
Who's at right guard?
Bredesen.
Oh, Bredesen?
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'd rather that than Glowinski. Okay, cool.
That's a super fact. That's a super fact.
You need some experience over there with Evan Neal.
All right, 1st and 10.
They're keeping Bellinger over there and Max protect whatever man.
Hands it off to Barkley. Barkley gets to the outside. Barkley, a good run for almost a 1st down, maybe 9 yards right there.
Just keep the chains moving.
Like I said, we in the rhythm now.
Gotta stay ahead of the sticks. Can't have no
I don't care about him being an interim coach.
I want
don't.
Pierce to do good, but not in this game, bro.
Yeah, like tomorrow. Like you start your life
Yeah.
tomorrow.
He said stuff tomorrow.
All
Yeah,
right,
nobody
first,
cares about that
second
shit.
and 1. Ball is snap, hands it off to Barkley. Barkley goes up the middle for a first down.
Let me tell
Like,
y'all something.
why we don't do that on like
No,
fourth
we're
and 1?
going to have to start hitting the RPO plays right now.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if Daniel Jones would have kept that, yo,
Yeah, he would have been running.
yo,
Yep.
but we gonna wait. We gonna wait. I'm gonna tell y'all somebody right now. When we get in that red zone, watch out for Lawrence Cajun. When we get in that red zone, watch out for Lawrence Cajun. I said it here.
All right, first and 10. Bellinger in motion. Ball is snap, play action. Daniel Jones looking. Daniel Jones has to get out the pocket, and damn,
I know
his own man
Lawrence
tripped him.
Cajun did not trip him.
Who tripped
Yep,
him?
and he made him
Lawrence-
twist his ankle.
I know Max Crosby ain't sit there and act like
It was Cager.
This is a goofy ass team right here, buddy.
Cager, you got to be blocking somebody. What?
Oh man, tripped you up. Come on, Cosby get a free sack.
Oh my God.
Evan Neal can't block nobody.
I know Daniel said that right side is killing me. I gotta just run towards the left side.
yo, it's crazy.
But that was Daniel Jones' fault. Look at Twitter. I bet you they say, yeah, Daniel Jones is ass.
Oh, I thought you was saying that right now, Pat. I was like, yo, I don't want to argue with my brother for the first time in life. Like that was. I thought you said that just now, Pat. I was like, no, he did not Pat. We watching the game together. That was just straight up and down. Evan Neal
Like, nigga,
losing
you ain't gonna block
leverage.
nobody. At
Right.
least get out the fucking way and let him run.
But the question is, why is it that you're always on any type of bad play? Right? Evan Neal reminds me of that kid that if we all got children, whenever you come in the kitchen and go, what did you just do? They look over and don't say nothing, and you look over and see everything they just did. And you don't say nothing except, get your ass out of here. Because you know already. He's just always the recipient on a bad play. He's just there.
And then it's like you got to use Bellinger, man. That's another weapon. You got to use him to help block.
And you take him away from what he does best. Up the seam, wheel routes, coming across the field in the red zone because he's blocking to help your offensive lineman.
You know, if I'm the Giants, man, I'll probably just bring in Tyree Phillips and just see what he can
Yo,
do.
I'm trying. Come on, man. Talk back to me, bro.
Bring
Talk
Tyree
back to
Phillips
me.
in and put Evan Neal on the bench or put him in the right guard, whatever you got to do. But hey, just put him out. Let's see what happens, man, with Tyree Phillips in there.
I take him out the game right now to let him think about what he's not. I sit him down right now so he can realize what he's not. I think we're going to score on this drive. Like I said, man, I just think one bad play after driving the ball and being successful for 3 straight first downs, you get that type of play where it just brings you back to the PTSD that we got. So I'm not going to go there. I'm gonna just.
But I tell you what though, it looked like Hyatt's gonna get a touchdown because the Raiders look like they ain't sending safety help because he's getting behind them dudes. So eventually he's gonna break one. He's gonna break one.
Yeah, and then we gonna talk about it.
All snap. Oh yeah, something's wrong with Daniel Jones, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, he's hurt.
What the fuck happened?
Oh my
His
God.
knee buckled.
Huh?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
over
wow.
with. Yeah. Daniel
Oh,
Jones is
wow.
hurt, bro.
What the fuck happened?
Knee buckled. Oh, from that last hit, from the Cager when he tripped with Cager and stuff like that. Is that a continuation? Oh,
Daniel Jones is done, bro.
So they got to bring Barkley in the game. Bring Barkley in the game. Shit.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
His knee just buckled.
Knee
I
buckled.
thought that's what happened on that play with Cager. His knee buckled.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see. That's the left side.
Oh no! Hold on.
Yeah, he's done. Yep, he's done.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
something.
ACL.
Let me tell you something. It could still be from that neck injury. You know what I'm saying? From like the left side.
Right,
Also,
grabbed his knee.
it could be from something from that too.
He
Yeah,
grabbed his
over.
knee. He's done.
Yeah, ain't nobody touched him. He was just backing up. Yeah.
it's over.
Man.
That happened on the Cager play when he tripped him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, it's definitely a quarterback now.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's done.
That's crazy.
That was Tommy DeVito's in. Tommy DeVito's in. Come on, man. He ain't gonna throw the ball.
That's crazy, man. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. I don't even know what to say.
Yep.
Like this is crazy, man. This world we in is crazy. I pray that this dude is just going through a stinger or something like that, and they throw something on him and he come back into the game.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Daniel Jones was never healthy, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's still from that injury, man. When he's like he couldn't feel the left side or something, man. It's still from that injury.
It was a report I seen that said he was still dealing with some effects from that neck injury.
Yeah, but that was his right knee.
That's his knee.
Yeah, but it still seems like it's almost like it's something like when you get a stroke, it affects other parts of your body and stuff too.
Yeah, let's never forget.
Something's wrong.
That man is done. He looked slow the whole game.
Something's wrong, man. Damn.
I'm gonna keep hope and say this. Whatever's going on, he's about to pull a LT. Give me some of that cortisone shit, Doc.
Shit, gotta come out with a brace. They gotta put a brace on.
Yeah, they're gonna put a brace on him, bro. That's all. He gonna come back out with a brace. Fool couple of linebackers to make they're gonna think he's slower than what he is. He gonna get us a couple of first down. He gonna be back. I don't see that shit happening right now.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
What's his name? Big Pat. I kept telling you, man. If they go with a quarterback, bro, I'm telling you, if they get a high pick, they could get Marvin Harrison in the first round and get Penix in the second round. I think Penix is gonna slip. I think
Penix is gonna slip. Bo Nix is gonna slip, and McCarthy.
Yeah, you can still get your quarterback in the second round because if you could get Marvin Harrison in the first round and get a quarterback to go with him, and then you got another second round pick, right? And then the other second round pick, you could get a guard. Bro.
Oh man, y'all hurt my heart, man. Come on, bro. I know, man.
It's an ACL, man.
That's just what y'all think. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That's just show you how tough he is. He did it on that Cager play. And the fool got back up and tried to do it anyway. That dude's done, bro. I think it's a combination of the neck, knee, everything. I think he's done, man.
He was
like his career is done.
He's taking too much punishment, bro.
Or it could have been on that first play when he ran out of bounds because that's when he got the hole up by that knee. You know what I'm saying?
When you take that much punishment over your career, bro, any little injury becomes major. You just seen that man's body begin to break down.
Yeah.
I remember it with Andrew Luck. When he started getting up slower and slower, it's almost time.
But I'm gonna tell you, when you get a non-contact like that and your knee buckles, that ain't good. That ain't good.
Non-contact.
Oh, yo, so basically he didn't even take no contact. He hyperextended it.
There was no contact.
Look. He no. The play before that they just showed, he hyperextended his knee.
All right, Raiders, 1st and 10.
Yeah, he hyperextended it, gentlemen.
Shotgun. Ball is snap. Hits Hooper out the backfield. He's gonna get a first down.
And he gonna get up a little slow. Yeah, Hooper. What's going on? Saquon convert now. He talking crazy.
This is some bullshit, man.
Don't worry, fellas. I'm telling y'all that he's gonna put a brace on and be back out there.
All right, 1st and 10. Hands it off to Jacobs. Good tackle by Thibodeau right there. He saved a lot of
time. There you go. Yes, he did. And I need to know why Dory Jackson just is that late coming over. Brian Dable's playing too shallow for me right now, and I don't understand why. Is he still Devontae Adams?
Adoree Jackson's making business decisions.
Good tackle by Pinnock right there. Now Pinnock is hurt.
Oh my God, he screamed the moment he tackled him. I look at him scream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude fell on his leg. All right, 3rd and 5. Yeah.
These dudes is built like children, man.
He's built like children.
Oh man.
It's crazy.
All right, 3rd
Everybody.
and 5. Pinnock's still in the game. 3rd and 5.
I know.
All right. O'Connell in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Hands it off. Good tackle by Dexter Lawrence right there. What a play by Dexter Lawrence right there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the shed. Look at the shed. The shed is how you get down. Look at the shed.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at the shed. That's how you do things.
What type of spot they trying to give them?
Come on now.
Try to help him out. Try to help him out.
Come on now. Come
I'm
on
ready
now.
to say he was at least 2 yards short. Yeah, man. Well, we got
man.
Danny DeVito back here at quarterback. We ain't move the ball.
All right.
Tommy
Now, I'm
DeVito.
telling y'all, if Daniel Jones walk out that tent, man, I'm telling y'all.
If he
He
walk
said-
out that tent, he won't be walking no more. I
He
promise
gonna be
you
doing.
that.
He gonna
Put
do
him
a
back in the
Willis
game he
Reed.
want to.
He gonna do a Willis Reed.
Gotta go fix a goddamn leaking sink, bro.
Hey, he ain't gonna miss nothing, but Daniel Jones is hurt.
Yeah, he ain't missing much here.
Man, it's over
This
with.
pillow fight.
Oh, Trey Hawkins hurt too?
Huh?
Trey Hogan.
Or is that
What?
Pinnock?
That was Pinnock tripping.
Like Pinnock. Man, this shit over with.
Yeah, somebody on Twitter says Daniel Jones stealing money from the Giants. I was like, come on, bro.
I don't even answer shit like that because I already know how it goes.
I'm just looking at it. I was like, you already knew it was
Mhm.
coming. As soon as Daniel Jones, anything with Daniel Jones is like straight.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
It's people cheering that he's hurt.
Mm.
What
Right.
happened to DJ?
Hyperextended his knee, bro.
Oh my god, man.
Buckle right underneath it.
Bucked up, yeah, buckle. It straightened out.
And that's not a
You already saw
hyperextension. I'm telling you, that's a ACL, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm looking at. When it's non-contact like that.
That's ACL.
Ronnie Bonds, according to Ronnie Bonds, he just got a sprain. Watch.
Money Bonds.
Ronnie Bonds can't read X-rays no more. Them eyes is 80.
He said them eyes is 80. Yo, you a
Yeah.
fool.
Yeah, I know what time it is with Ronnie Bonds. Ronnie Bonds be like, yo, put some dirt on it. Rub some dirt on it. We are gonna be okay. Come on.
Man, we're gonna have more people on the IR.
Is the field? What kind of field they got over in
It looks like grass to me. It looks like grass.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, when Cage's silly ass jumped in front of him, he tore his ACL on that play. Jumped in front of him out of nowhere, scared the shit out of Daniel Jones.
So now the question is, y'all, is they gonna let Tommy DeVito throw the football?
He has no choice. He has no choice.
But you got Matt Barkley though. Barkley's on the bench, so he can't come in and play. If he ain't getting it done, put Barkley in the game.
We just gonna wildcat the whole game.
Hey, Barkley will do better than Tommy DeVito if he ain't throwing the ball. If he just gonna hand it off.
I guarantee you, Tommy DeVito gonna throw that fucking ball again if he gonna
Hey, I
play.
wanted to. I mean, he looked good in preseason.
He has
but
no
that
choice.
was preseason, no training camp.
Oh, that's a good sign. He's walking off. right
Yeah,
there.
bro, that ain't no ACL, man. Ain't nobody walking on no ACL like that. He going in there to get the brace, man. I'm telling y'all.
Man, let me tell you something.
You ain't walking no,
That's a
yo,
tough
bro.
cat. Hey, man, let me get to the game, man. That's a tough cat, but I think that's an ACL.
I don't think so, man. I think it's a
First and
sprain.
10. DeVito, under center play action. They're actually gonna let him throw. No, he's
Rizzo,
gonna run.
fool.
Oh, you can't throw the flag for us?
One,
Where's the
two.
flag for the late hit on the quarterback for us?
It's okay. It's okay. And look at Max Crosby on the cocaine.
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Try in the front, yo. He gets. I hate dudes like him, man.
Yo, E, stop it. E, listen. Listen, E. What the hell?
Mac, like I said, Max Crosby, drogas.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2nd and 5.
He's
DeVito
bucking.
on the center. Ball is snap, hands it off to Barkley, and now they're gonna start coming up to attack the run. Oh,
Well, Danny DeVito can run
lost
too.
3 yards. 3rd and 8. Now you just key in on Saquon Barkley.
E,
Yeah.
Yo,
listen. This is what you need to do. 1, 2, buckle my knee. 3, 4, buckle some shoes. 5, 6.
All right, 3rd and 8.
yo, I'm telling you, bro. He's back there. LT, give me some of that cortisone shit, Doc, and he gonna put a break.
DeVito and a shotgun. Robinson in motion. DeVito looking. DeVito, he's gonna run. DeVito, he's gonna die for about
DeVito
5
gonna die
yards.
today.
Yeah, DeVito gonna die
He
too.
gonna die today.
Hey, E1, yo, what is it today with Dabo? He said because DeVito in that last game, because it was raining, he was just gonna run the ball. It ain't raining now. Why they gonna let him throw the ball? It ain't raining.
Let me see the route concepts. He's right there crossing the field. Who was that running across the field? Was that Wandale Robinson?
Let me see.
Slayton, wasn't it?
Hodgins.
What? Throw the ball to him.
He's not throwing the ball.
He picks, but you throw the ball to Hodgins right there. He picks up the first down.
And it has nothing to do with the weather now. Ain't no rain out here, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Why you
crazy.
hit the man after he slid and they ran around chasing him and there's no flag?
That's what I was saying about the cocaine.
Cocaine is a hell of a
Coke Crosby.
man. Don't tell me it's gonna be another. Oh man, another game with no scoring for the Giants. Low scoring because we just gonna hand the ball off.
Are y'all trusting me as y'all brother's keeper? I'm telling you, the man gonna come out there with a brace on his knee and play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all what he gonna do.
Let me look at the Giants.
1, 2, buckle my knee. 3, 4. Can't see me.
Gillen gonna have to punt the ball like 90 times today.
Jesus Christ.
You gonna wear out Gillen's leg and Saquon Barkley because it's gonna be run, punt, run, punt.
Let me tell you something. If you keep running the ball, Saquon's gonna get hurt too. You gonna hurt Saquon too because they know he's gonna run. That's
Hey
all.
man, I'm like I'm getting annoyed by this. This shit's ridiculous, bro. Like that shit getting annoying as hell, man.
It's almost like we're playing scared now. We're playing this season. We've been playing scared. We've been playing to lose, not to lose. You know what I'm saying? It's man.
I don't even care about the way they playing, but just play. Like
Right.
if he's that trash, let him show the world he's that trash. Don't.
Hey, look. You look at some of these other games, other quarterbacks that's like came into play today. These guys put up like 30 points. You know, Bajan and the Vikings scored. Hey, all these other games. I'm like, yo, what's up with us?
Yo, I'm watching Josh Dobbs out here, bro. Get busy. Powder.
Very first game with a new team, new scheme, new everything.
Wasn't starting nothing, backing up to the backup.
And come in.
Came in, they called Josh Dobbs Thursday morning. He winning games Sunday afternoon.
And 31 points later, they win.
Game
like,
winning drive too.
We can't even run a real offense, bro. That's what's annoying to me. We can't run a real offense. I don't want to hear shit about injuries. All that shit's annoying as hell. It is what it is. I don't want to talk about this shit. I just want to talk about the fucking offense. It's ridiculous. They don't even look like a real offense. 1st and 10, Jacobs get 2 yards. At least like a half decent offense. We don't even look like a real offense.
It's like Giants game now. Like the points and the combined points in games like under 40 now. That's embarrassing for an NFL game. Under 40 points, two teams.
And they probably gonna have 38.
Yeah. Second and 8. I kind of understand it. Myers pointing that. Yeah. Myers pointing that flat. Hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs gets to the outside. Jacobs gets 6 yards. I don't know. They said he wasn't down. He gets a first down, maybe.
Oh my God.
Yep, they're gonna give it to him. I don't know. No, they ain't. 3rd and 2.
I don't know what kind of cockroach shit was that. He was straight on his back. Pause. What kind of shit was that? Wait, take the motherfucking sun.
Wink is cool. He looking cool right now. He looking
real stupid, bro. He's not on the beach.
right.
All right, 3rd and 2.
Okay, look at Simmons up at the line of scrimmage. What we got?
No, they're gonna go right at Adoree Jackson on the outside. They hand the ball off to Jacobs, and he gets to the outside with a first down.
You fronting right now, Josh Jacobs. What happened over there? Let me see.
My God, he didn't even get touched until. Yeah, what's up with these dudes, man?
Yo, what is up with Kayvon Thibodeau?
Kayvon don't play good against the run, man. I don't see him in like other thing. He gets sacks, but he don't.
Yo, he was straight lost right there.
He's suspect against the run, man.
Something wrong, bro. Something wrong. Yo, I need y'all to look.
To the outside.
I need y'all to look. Something is wrong with Thibodeau, bro. I need y'all to look. Something's wrong. Look at Thibodeau on this play right here.
He's allergic to tackling.
Something is wrong, man.
You keep looking for what's wrong. Wrong shit gonna keep happening. I'm just trying to call it game.
Well, this is
keep looking for what's wrong. It's gonna keep happening.
It's the Giants, man.
Good tackle by McFadden. That's why
he won't
talk that negative shit. Oh, he missed it. Fuck that. Go to the next play.
You know he won his money.
Yeah, he keeps on. Oh, look at him. He doing this. It's gonna keep happening. Go to the next play. Ain't shit you can do about it.
Nice play by McFadden right there.
Yeah.
On the backfield. I'm a little bit behind y'all. Pause.
And you know what? And why I think those are the best. I think those are the best situations because we get 3 eyes on the situation.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
You feel me? We get 3 sets of eyes on the situation.
It's like, come on, we need a turnover or something.
And I tell you what, after this week, if Daniel Jones is gone for a while with ACL tear, you need to bring in another quarterback you trust to throw the ball. Like, why the fuck is he the backup if you don't trust him to throw the ball? I don't understand.
Watch we bring Carson Wentz back in for a cup of coffee.
At least I know Carson Wentz can throw the ball. Dog, they don't even let DeVito throw the damn ball.
But you see what Dave was after that game. He said that was a game plan because we know it's going to be raining. The weather it ain't raining today. So what's the game plan today? What's the game plan today?
That he's that Brian Day.
I don't give a shit about what the game plan is today. Let the man throw the ball. Fuck all that stupid ass. Oh, what was your game plan? No, man, just let the man go out there and fucking play.
Pat frustrated.
Yeah.
I know my brother. I know my brother. He's frustrated. Whenever Pat start talking like that, I know where he at. So you know what, Pat? I'm gonna keep going against the diagnosis so far, right? I'm not going as far as no ACL. I've never seen a dude walk on a torn ACL after he's come out of the tent. Now, if you want to go MCL, I won't argue that. But an ACL, I've never seen nobody walk off an ACL after coming out of it.
I know there's a CL behind his injury. I'll tell you this.
Okay, so then I roll with the MCL situation or the PCL.
And that's
But
at least
ACL,
4 to 8 weeks. You might as well put him on IR. Unless you rush that man back to get some more punishment just to make your case that he's not the guy, you might as well put him on IR, man. I'm sick of seeing that man get hurt and shit behind this trash ass team, man. Let him go. O'Connell, quick pass over the middle, wide open over the middle. Hunter Renfrow ain't caught shit all season, but he could get open against us.
Yeah, this about to get ugly, man. I hate to say it, and I hate to be negative on here, man, but this shit is a fucking dumpster fire right now, bro.
Well, he's like I told you guys, man. He's in a bad defensive place, man. I don't know why. I'm just gonna let it go. But I don't know why he's in this place. I do not know why Wink Martindale's here. I don't know why.
Somebody watched film and found a weakness, and he hasn't adjusted yet.
But they throwing the ball just right over the middle. There's something
right over the middle.
We don't exploit. We don't exploit over the middle on offense. That's the problem. It's like,
so Hunter Renfrow can beat 3 DBs just like that. No, look at how he beat 3 DBs. I'm so happy they showing it again. Look, there's 3 people in front of him.
And they can't stop.
Bro, come on, bro. This defense ain't got the heart like it does because they know the offense ain't finna do shit. With DeVito in there, what they finna do?
Yeah, you could tell the effort ain't there.
Yeah, effort ain't there.
Shit, they got Boogie Bash.
Up the middle for a touchdown.
This shit about to get ugly, y'all. I'm gonna take a break.
Well, listen, it's gonna get ugly because all we doing on offense is handing the ball off and they pinning their ears back and just stacking the box. Now they just gonna start. That's what they gonna do. Stack the box.
It's the easiest fucking win Antonio Pierce ever got in his coaching career. They ain't doing nothing.
Ain't doing absolutely nothing. You giving this quarterback easy plays, bro. Why are you not man up against these people and make him try to throw deep passes? I don't understand that. Why are you leaving the middle of the field wide open and the outside of the field wide open like that? Those are the plays that they're going to keep. They ain't ran nothing special. They ran the ball, throw the ball to the outside, and throw it over the middle of the field because you continue to run this zone against him. And I don't get it, bro.
I do. I get it.
Man, I'm thinking something, man. Man, it just seems like Brian Davis, like they sabotaging themselves or sabotaging the season. I don't know what's going on, but this stuff is looking like kind of suspect, man.
But I'm crazy when I say what I say, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy when I say what I say, man. Because
of course you are, NYG. Of course you're crazy when you say what you say. Because it makes sense. Crazy people always make sense. Don't a motherfucker tell you who he gonna kill before he do it? Some people just don't listen.
Yep, 2-7. Here we come.
It's a visual and visceral betrayal, man. It's a betrayal. That's what.
Man. Why would they put Daniel Jones out there like that? The dude wasn't healthy. I know he hurt his knee, but his neck wasn't even healed yet. But as soon as they knew they didn't have another quarterback option when Tyrod got hurt, what did they do? They cleared him right after that happened. Right after.
Yeah, something's weird this season. There's a lot of things that's off, man. A lot of things don't add up, don't make sense, man.
Man, shout out to Daniel Jones, man. I hope he gets better, man. This shit is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I think his Giants career is about over. If that's a major knee injury, he's done. You have to go another route.
Yeah.
You don't have no choice, man. It's too much.
I'm done, and I ain't even injured.
Right.
Listen, you're done if Tommy DeVito's a quarterback. If we can get a quarterback like the other guys getting quarterbacks that's throwing the ball all over the place, that'd be better, but they're not even letting this guy
throw.
They
ain't trying to do that this season, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think
they ranking it in.
Right, man. They sabotaging this season and just keep going just like it.
It makes it so bad. I still don't think they take a QB. I think they go Marvin Harrison.
I think so too. Well, wherever they end up at. Man, came with a lot of high hopes for this season.
I mean, but in a sense, this is what people wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what people wanted, right? So we're gonna see what this team looks like without competent quarterback play. Because the line is blocking. Okay. So let's see what it looks like.
Damn.
And my whole thing is, hey, you down 14. Hey, you can't just keep running the ball, man. And that shows that
see
you
what it
already
looks
given up.
like.
If you don't even throw the ball, that means you already given up. If you're just gonna keep running the ball, you down 2
Again,
scores.
easiest win Antonio Pierce is ever going to have in his career. If he was playing against Minnesota, he could be playing against the Houston Texans right now. It'll be on.
He could
They
be playing
firing
against
on.
Georgia the way this team looks right
Uh,
now, and he would have a harder time.
I think. Listen, like I said, I think they sabotaging and Dable's in on it. Like I said, because he gets mad a little bit, but he don't get mad like the way how the team is playing. He just get mad at certain little things.
He giving me Joe Judge vibes, bro.
That was part of this shit, man. He know what the fuck he doing. We ain't cutting him no goddamn slack either. How the fuck you turn into a totally different coach?
Did they give any update on anything?
Nope.
Nah, I'm still trying to look for it on what's going to Giants.
They're not gonna have no update.
First and 10.
So
First and 10.
He must be
Vito
throwing
in
the
a
ball. They got a
shotgun.
dead set.
Well, you know they ain't gonna say nothing until Monday. They gonna be like, we have to wait till
Snap,
Monday.
hands it off to Barkley from 1 yard.
Gonna run that man into the heart of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get hurt.
they're gonna get him hurt next, and that's gonna be an excuse to move on from both of them.
Because you already said, because you remember he already had a hyperextended elbow or something like that. He gonna keep getting that stuff hurt.
Fucking team right here, man.
All right, 2nd and 9. All right, DeVito on the center, Barkley in the backfield. Ball is snapped, another handoff. Oh, Barkley goes up the left side. Barkley has a big run for about 20 yards. First down.
Handoff. You know what's sad is like if he running like that, the RPO is gonna
That's
work.
what you get, Max Crosby. That's what you get trying to hunt the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
He trying to get the quarterback before he hand the ball off.
Yeah, he trying to get his stats up. That's what he trying to do, punk ass.
Hey, they ran the ball off tackle and then run straight towards the teeth of the defense for once. All right, 1st and 10. Ball is snap, play action. DeVito steps up in the pocket, throws it deep over the middle of the field to high end, and it's picked off.
Oh my god!
Thrown way short.
Oh my god!
And he might return this for a pick. Oh no, he gets tackled by Pugh.
He underthrew the ball, huh?
I mean, he underthrew the ball tremendously.
No arm strength.
Oh, he got a noodle arm. He got a noodle arm. That's like why they wanted that throw.
And they just missing tap, man. God, what a goodness. This is a dumpster fire.
I'm telling you, after halftime, Barkley's coming in this game, man.
Can I tell y'all something? For some reason, why don't we just feel angry at DeVito? We ain't even mad at him. Normally, an interception, we like, God, come on now. We are open.
We know that. That man should not be on the field.
Right. That's why we okay with it.
How you gonna blame that man? He was here to get a paycheck. He ain't expect to play. He like, oh, I gotta play. Oh shit, coach. I thought I was going to get to sit on the bench for you.
And that's a touchdown if he gets a little air underneath it.
It is.
DeVito was tore up last night. You hear me? He hired about 2 or 3 of them things and enjoyed his vacation in Vegas. First time he ever been. Let's never forget, Tommy DeVito is about 24 or 5 years old. He enjoyed all his life last night.
But you know what it is right now. It's always going to be about Daniel Jones. Like he wasn't worth the money. The Giants look stupid. That's what's going to be the whole end of the season thing on media. That's what everybody going to be talking about. They ain't going to be talking about injuries or nothing. Tommy DeVito, he can go call himself a taxi or something. I don't care.
Man,
Sad part about it is we got to watch him for another 2 quarters and a half.
Well, he's a
You're gonna
local
have to
kid
watch
anyway.
him for the rest of this year. Who
Well,
else
he's
they
the
bringing
local
in?
kid. Well, he's the local kid.
Tyrod's done. Jones is done. Where you going at quarterback?
Matt Barkley.
Shit.
That nigga done too.
It's gonna be the Barkley to Barkley connection.
Hey, listen, we got to find somebody, man.
Barkley hands up to Barkley. Touchdown. Matt Barkley. First touchdown, handing it off. It ain't that bad.
Well, man, listen. The Giants probably ain't gonna do nothing because this is how they want the season to go anyway.
Why didn't they trade for Josh Dobbs?
Why
didn't they trade for Dobbs?
What the Vikings already had Daniel Jones coming back. Why would you trade for Dobbs? It's just a waste of a pick. You're not trying to do anything with this season.
Exactly my point, Pat. That's the point. They're mailing the season in. They knew that dude wasn't healthy, man.
Right, 1st and 10 Raiders at the 40-yard line. Ball to snap. Play action. O'Connell has time. He's gonna throw it deep down the field. He has a wide open receiver and he catches it.
Can I ask a question? Who was that he caught the ball on?
I have no idea.
That was Banks. Banks.
Man, where's the safety? Look at this.
Man, this is embarrassing.
They're not trying, bro.
Yeah. Well, you see what Xavier McKinney talking about? Like the Giants look like they throwing this season because they trade Leonard Williams. Xavier, you need to play your game. You need to step up.
I ain't even gonna say it because I don't want to get violent on here. But
right.
If McKinney can do what you know what he can do. I feel about that dude.
Man, this defense is literally giving up because they know the offense can't do nothing.
Exactly, Pat.
Karaki's playing. I can't.
Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Now y'all see what I'm talking about.
All right, play action. Throws it out to Meyer. Mayer, look at McKinney. Almost give up a touchdown. You know you can't tackle nobody, bro.
Right, Alex. Damn. And you young, bro. He said he's taking years off my life. And that man is 19.
Listen,
that's crazy.
The Giants acting like the Raiders are have a juggernaut. They beating us their offense can't even score like ours, and
they don't want to win. They're done. They're mailing it in. They've been mailing it in since the Seahawks game, pretty much.
Y'all realize that Devontae Adams don't even have a catch yet?
Right.
It don't take much to beat this Giants team. That's how bad they are, or how bad they look.
And why? You're gonna try your best not to laugh too hard because we live, right? Pause. But watch this. This when you know you're done with the game. Baby, you wanna watch a movie?
I'm about to do the same shit, on some real shit. Yeah, to cut the fucking TV on, like, man, fuck this football shit.
No, son, but you next.
Nah, man, you're right, bro. This team ain't worth watching right now.
I think the only thing that left in this game is, are you even going to score a point? That's all that's left. That's the only.
But you know what though? I'm just hard headed and
Hey,
insane, right?
shout out to JCNYC with the $5 super chat. Sorry I got to it late. They sent 58 on the blitz. That's how they got the middle pass. That's very true.
Yeah.
They send a Cherokee on a blitz. Yeah.
I believe in my mind, and nobody has to agree with me because that's just who I am. Wink Martindale started the game off in a wrong defensive scheme. Bottom line.
Yeah.
The moment I saw his defensive scheme, I said, why is this happening? It is not what has produced wins. It is not what has produced turnovers. It is not what has gotten you to stop the run. It's not what's going on. You played a smash mouth football game in the pouring rain in New Jersey, and you just went back into zone coverage. I'm good. I'm good.
These guys trying to play for a number 1 draft pick, man. I've been saying that shit, man. This is just gonna make it. This Daniel Jones and this game right here is just gonna make people see what I've been telling people since week 3.
I'm happy he's not on the field.
All right, 3rd and goal. Ball is snap, gives it to Jacobs. He runs downhill and gets another touchdown.
What else is new?
Hey,
Wow.
it's helping my fantasy team, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And they get the ball halftime.
Mm-hmm. I told you it was about to get ugly. What did I tell you?
And that NFL team that
What
offense.
you said, E, sounds like a good idea, man.
NFL
Put
team is
on a
so
movie.
inept.
Because this is not fun, man. When the Giants are like this isn't fun because they're not competitive.
Yeah, and I've learned, right?
This shit ain't fun, man.
This is me. I've learned how to enjoy myself through the pain of optics and the loss. And I've just picked that trade up 7 games ago. For 46 years and 32 as a Giants fan, I've never been able to separate my emotion. 7 games ago, I learned how to do that.
And
I mean,
see, this is the thing right here, though. This got like this in that McAdoo year. Remember, right off the playoffs, it's almost a history repeating itself, and it got this bad.
Right.
Do you
After
think-
2008
do you-
Super Bowl
but do you-
victory,
Yeah.
right? I'm with you. Go ahead, bro. Cook.
But do you think that it will get bad enough?
I'm gonna tell you something.
They will consider moving on from Dable.
No.
Nah. But because I'm thinking they all in on this because
This
like I
shit looking
said,
pretty bad though. I think they're all in on it too, but I'm just gonna entertain the other side because I'm not that type of person.
right.
You know, it's always 2 sides of a story. So if this isn't the case and they're just bad, do you think Dable, if he loses his locker room, they will consider moving on from him?
No, because
He got himself 3 years, right? Dable got himself 3 years, and he got himself this year just being the coach of the year last year alone.
So you say
Right? This year, you could just be like, look, coach of the year lost the next year. That put him 1 year ahead of time.
because you gotta look at it like this.
Right. Yeah, brother.
No, you gotta look at it. They came in as a package deal, him and Shane. If Shane is here, Dable's gonna be here. Now, if that was a different GM, that's you might have a point. I could see that.
Okay, I see what you're saying now because of the GM head coach.
They fired him after this year anyway. What the fuck he had? His quarterback been hurt. Best left tackle hurt. Barkley been hurt. Defense was playing like absolute ass. They playing like ass again. Like,
but I mean, like I said, this is the perfect storm for them, though. Like, there's like, we get high draft picks. We can pick more guys that we want. You know what I'm saying? I see it as a perfect storm for them. I mean,
DeVito is picked off again.
Oh my God, man!
And you know why, right?
Straight through Slayton's hands.
and it was nothing wrong with the pass. Let's talk about truth.
Nothing wrong with the pass.
It was nothing wrong with the pass. He threw a dime. Watch the pass. Look at the pass.
Look at they body
On a hook route. Regular hook route. Boom. Look. His whole chest and neck had the ball. Watch his neck and chest.
Yep, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh my God.
He tries to cradle the ball. Like how?
Bro, I don't know, man. Like I said, when it rains, it pours, man. When it rains, it pours.
Yo, I want to know why his mouth is bleeding and he ain't tackled nothing.
Like, I don't understand. Like, what the receivers like scared of the ball? Only one that ain't scared of the ball is fucking Hyatt. And Wanda Robinson.
Well, guess what? If that's the case, he ain't throwing the ball no more after halftime. They gonna make sure he don't throw the ball after. Even though
make him throw the ball.
That ain't his fault. Yeah,
his fault.
That shit ain't his. Yo.
No, I know. I get you.
You try to cradle the ball with your neck right there.
Fucking fault.
That's how you get people hurt.
And I like
you put
Slayton,
your hands up.
That was some bullshit. Yeah,
and you catch the pass and you just turn up the field and run. First of all, let me become the receiver that I am. That's what you call a hook route. Right. He came in back of the secondary and ran a hook route. That means his feet is flat because he's going to make a move with the ball. DeVito put the ball on his right side.
Hold up.
Right.
Andrew Thomas is hurt now?
My God.
That's a hammy. He's still that hammy. I bet you it's gonna be the hammy again.
They need to shut Andrew Thomas down.
When did Andrew Thomas come out the game?
That's what Alex is saying. Andrew Thomas hurt. Apparently.
He let himself out the game. Andrew Thomas said, "Listen, I'm out of here."
Right, I ain't trying to sit in here for this bullshit.
Daniel Jones is not here. I'm out of here.
Let me see.
God, this shit make me mad. How y'all getting like this to the Raiders? This is fucking man, bro.
It's sad, man. This is like Murphy's Law, man. What can
the Giants would never tank. The Giants would never give in. No, not
I'm good. It's good. I'm cool with Adoree Jackson walking off the floor.
Niggas is tanking. Facts on top of facts. They're all in on it. Don't care what nobody say. Can't look this fucking bad. Yeah, who out there quarterback?
That bubble vest is whack. Martindale got it.
Now Adoree Jackson's leaving the field.
It's okay. It's okay. Same plane.
I mean, they're making the Raiders look like we playing against the 49ers or the Cowboys.
Don't nobody know who Aiden O'Connell is.
they will after this game, right?
They're gonna be all over ESPN. Look what he did to the Giants. Is he better than Garoppolo? Should they move on from Garoppolo and start O'Connell?
Oh yeah, that's what.
Everybody's gonna be getting a rocks off pause on this team this year. Why?
They moved on from Garoppolo.
When do they play Dallas next week? Good God.
Yo, let me say this. When did it become okay for us to become the laughing stock of the NFL? When did that become okay?
Look at your fan base. Look at them cats on Twitter that bash this shit, man. Let me not.
Oh, yo. By the way, NYG, when Pat ends the live session, I definitely need you to explain something that I have to ask about because the brothers brought it up and I was so proud of what went on. But we ain't gonna do that now because we live. But you already know where I'm going.
Yep.
You know Everett Neal ain't shit. When you blinking and spitting in the air to yourself, you know you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking like the Haitian dude from Expendables. Go ahead. Go on, shoot me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Shit.
First of all, Roach, I ain't gonna say that.
I'll tell you what, the defense was the last hope we have. If they gonna be looking like the offense, then hey, forget it. It's gonna be
they didn't already
terrible.
This defense about as sick as this offense as we are.
That's a fact.
Probably want to go over there and punch Mike Kafka in his face.
Mm-hmm.
I always hated him. Yeah, I know that. O'Connell looked like the last drunk dude in every Irish pub in Hell's Kitchen in New York.
He does look like that, bro. Like,
You got to tell him to leave. Aiden, we closing.
you can't be serious the way this season's going, bro.
Yo, this is a nightmare, bro. I mean, I think I'm
everything that can go wrong has gone wrong, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't never think I was gonna say this. I want Daniel Jones gone, not because I want him gone. I want him gone because we don't deserve him. Let him go somewhere and become a Josh Dobbs, whatever he need to become. Let him go, man. Let him go. Let him go.
Man,
let him go, man.
About to go to the Falcons and light it up next year. Wow.
Yo, I think he got.
I will cheer for him every step of the way.
Well, that's
let me
good.
tell you something. I think he going to Carolina. I think he going to the Carolina Panthers. I know they got Bryce Young, but I'm just telling you.
That's his hometown team.
The Falcons.
He could come down here. I'm in Atlanta. He could come down here.
Because you can't tell me Daniel Jones ain't an upgrade from Desmond Ridder.
Yeah, I got family all through ATL too, baby. Over in Old Nat, Boulder.
Okay.
Over by like Boulder Crest Road. Over, yeah, bro. I got family all out in ATL, fam. I've been out there twice, right? The first time I want to make sure I talk right because we live. I was mis-ID'd as a male stripper the first time, right?
Chippendale.
Dude told me, go get your money, puss ass nigga. I was like, yo, who you doing, man? Yeah, ain't you next? I said, whoa. What do you mean? He was like, yo, it's your stage call. I'm like, nah, fam, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to get some food and we out of here. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Oh, my fault, man. It was all good. The second time, I went to a day party for the first time in my life. They didn't have day parties in New York, but Atlanta did.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know nothing about it, right? It was in one of the Hiltons downtown Atlanta. Greatest thing I ever seen in my life. I ain't never enjoyed nothing like that ever in life. I didn't know that you could go in the club 12:30 in the afternoon, get tore down, and then everybody is going to tell you to just simply go across the street to get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
That was the coolest thing I ever seen in my life and ever dealt with. But now, in the last 12 years, we have Harlem and Bronx Day down there every year.
Yeah.
From July 22nd to July 25th.
All right, 24-0.
The only question
Raiders over the Giants in the first half.
Point.
Are we going to score a point in this game? That's all I want. A touchdown?
No.
You're not going to score a point. I promise you we're not.
Wow. I'm going to tell you right this. What's ain't coming in the second half, bro? Barkley's coming in the second half, bro.
They need to take Barkley out.
I'm going to take my halftime smoke break. We'll be right back.
Are you going to pack one of those with the weed, Pat, or you just going to just take the filter out and do in regular black and mild?
Nah, I'm doing regular black and mild, man. This shit here, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this. Tommy DeVito right now, he look like, yo, man, what did I get myself into, man? I mean, he looked like he's so pressed.
No, man. Hey, listen,
Tommy DeVito got that moon rock.
Hey, hold on, man. I'm getting frustrated for no reason, but that shit there, bro, I'm sick of that too, man. I'm sick of receivers not knowing how to catch the ball in certain situations.
Right.
Why are you trying to catch the ball like you catching an over-shoulder pass on a comeback route? Like, that doesn't make sense.
It's a straight regular hook route.
You got this weapon in Paris Campbell that's been relegated to return duty. He's wasted a year of his career here. You can't get the ball to Wan'Dale Robinson. Every time Hyatt gets deep, no matter who the quarterback is, either they overthrow him or underthrow him, or he has to make some miraculous catch to stay in bounds. The play calling is trash. You don't know who's going to get hurt at any minute, at any given moment. The defense can play like the 85 Bears, and then the very next week against a horrible team, they look terrible. Like I don't understand this shit, bro.
And the
receiver. I got some answers, Pat. I got some answers. Let's talk. Let's talk. I know you frustrated, King, but brothers, I'm just asking y'all, can y'all please appease me for 7 minutes? That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for anything, Pat. Even when we were together, brother, we had so much blessed rhetoric. Me, you, NYG, Lou, we just talked ball. We had fun.
Shout out to Turpin getting another touchdown.
So right. Jalen Hurts got hurt.
Oh, Hurts is hurt?
Yeah, that's what that says. Iman Perry got hurt.
Let's talk ball, man. Let's talk about what's going on. Now, when you see the situation, right? Like we're watching it. No questions about it. Are we looking at the entire team starting from the coaching all the way down, or are we just looking at certain players because that's how we feel? If as long as we get those in place, we'll be okay. I'm asking for real because
coaching all the way down, bro.
Okay.
Like these people are not coaching correctly. You're not putting people in positions to be advantageous. There's no way that Hyatt has not been on a freaking dig route across the field any point in time in the season. Just him being on those dig routes alone is going to clear up some space because you have no choice but to play over top underneath on him because he's too fucking fast. These lineups this is weird, bro. Like we just seen receiver screens this game. With all this speed on the field, you mean to tell me receiver screens have not been in the play in the playbook? Like I think the coaching has a major problem that's going on this season. The way they're coaching them is bad, bro. Like NYG said, this shit crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It mean to take you this long to run wide receiver screens with Paris Campbell, Hyatt, Wan'Dale Robinson, Shepard, like that should be in the playbook automatically. With Bellinger as a lead blocker, like, come on, man.
Okay. I'm with you.
You just now consistently throwing the ball deep to Jalen Hyatt, like where? It doesn't take a rocket science to do. The dude has game-breaking speed. You're going to have to be over the top of it, over the top on him. Why the fuck do you keep slating no comeback routes and keep trying to throw the ball to him? And look how he plays it. He runs the wrong route. He drops the ball. Like he always makes something bad happen when you put him on those type of routes. Why is he the only one that's running those type of routes? Like I don't understand this shit. Why our tight ends are not in the middle of the field catching the ball consistently? Every time you do it, we get 10 yards. And you just don't go back to it. You saw Bellinger get 10 yards over the middle of the field one play. You haven't gone back to it the whole game. What's good? Like, the coaching has been terrible. I'm just going to be honest with you. The only reason why I wouldn't fire him is because he had coach of the year before, and they did come as a package.
Mm-hmm.
This question shouldn't even be asked right now. That question right there shouldn't even be asked.
Right.
Yeah, he's playing, JC.
Like this is that's why I'm frustrated. If I have been taking it out on y'all, I apologize, but it's just ignorant to me because I keep hearing this shit.
No, keep going, brother. This is what we here for. We here to express football knowledge, football IQ, football acumen. But the one thing you're not gonna do to any of us on this panel is fool us with what you think we don't know when it's quite obvious. See, that's when you stupid. When what's obvious has happened and you want to act like you don't know when it's actually happening in front of you.
This is
so, brother, we good. Keep going.
This is why I don't give a shit about this fucking quarterback situation because that's the least of our worries, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
put
ain't never
any
lie, bro.
quarterback
You ain't
in this
never.
situation, bro, they're not gonna succeed. We're the only offense in the NFL that does not look like an NFL offense. I could go over
Right.
to the Buccaneers with Baker Mayfield. They look like an NFL offense. They might not be as effective as it should be, but at least they
Right.
look like the NFL. We look in every single way on offense. It's like if me and E were at linebacker, we could play well against this offense.
I
Like,
just
it's
want to.
weird, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, what are you calling out there on the field? It can't possibly be this bad unless you did not analyze the way you should have going into this season with the players that you do. It looks like you're running a system with players that cannot run what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
But on top of that, it's like, but these are the players that you collected in the offseason. So I'm thinking it's going to be a big big season. You know what I'm saying? These are the guys that you wanted. You see what I'm saying? You collecting the players and then you're not even using them.
What is on this team that is stopping you from opening up the playbook?
Exactly.
Who is it? Is it Evan Neal? Because it can't just be Daniel Jones because you look the exact same way no matter what quarterback is in there. So you can't say it's Daniel Jones, just Daniel Jones. Shut up, Mr. Humble. Nobody's brought up Daniel Jones the whole way. Get your punk ass out of here, man. This team is way worse than just one person. This looks terrible. I don't care what quarterback is playing. We look awful. Nobody making no fucking excuse for no damn Daniel Jones. I'm telling you exactly what I see. This team looks terrible. But your dumb ass on here looking for one player. Look at the fucking team, idiot. This team looks like a Pop Warner team going out there. It looks slow. It just looks bad, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Like I said, jackass. Fucking
let me bring some coolness to the
Yo,
situation.
he's hurt though, bro. Like,
So
what the fuck is you talking about,
you gotta
dumbass?
understand. Let me say this to you and why and Pat and my other brother on the panel. He's lived rent free for 5 years in these people's minds, right? And listen to what I mean when I say that. For 5 years, you've hated this man. For 5 years, you've wanted this man gone. For 5 years, you didn't think this man was whatever he was. For 5 years, he's beat you in life and on the football field. So this is your only way to get back at somebody because in real life, you're nobody. This is how it happens. You gotta use vitriol, ostracize, crucify. You gotta go at one person to make yourself feel better as a person. None of us are going to be sad if Daniel Jones is not the quarterback next year. We're going to be cheering for any person that's back there for the New York Giants.
But he said he was done.
But he has given these dudes an aneurysm to the point where they don't know nothing else but to do. Yo, Daniel Jones don't got nothing to do with the dentist. I seen him motherfucker post, look at the teeth you got in your mouth. Daniel Jones got those? Yo.
Stupid motherfucker.
Yo.
You literally.
Let me tell you something, bro. He's a trigger in people's homes.
Yeah.
I know, first of all, there was a lot of bad breakups during the pandemic because of Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones ended people's relationships during the pandemic, bro. Because you had to sit in the house and I'm telling you.
If you don't want to start a fight at a party, don't bring up religion, politics, or Daniel Jones.
Let me tell you something. So many people did all three of those stupid goddamn things in YG that they lost their home, their girls, and their jobs.
Hey man, look, man. If all you care about is bashing Daniel Jones, get a life, bro. Like seriously, you just heard me tell you when Daniel Jones got hurt, it's over. he needs to go. Not because he's terrible, it's because it's over with. He keeps getting hurt here. We can't protect him. He's not making plays that everybody wants him to make. So end it. Let him go somewhere and let him succeed somewhere else. If he can do that, it's over. Especially if he tore his ACL. You have to go another route. But to come on here and cheer because the man got hurt, now what you do? Now what? Now what? What do you do now with the team? The team just going to automatically get better? It looks a lot worse when he's not out there on the field, don't it? We can't even move the ball past the 50. At least we got a field goal range twice when he was in there. Now we can't move the ball past the 50. We can't.
First of all, the offense was moving when he was in the game.
Right.
He was moving the offense. It ain't like he was stagnant and was disgusting looking like, oh my God, he threw the ball down the field. How he got pushed out of bounds. He threw the football up the field. He was getting into his offensive rhythm. The run was opening up the pass. He hit a rhythm. No question about it.
And I'm gonna just say this: Daniel Jones is the most hated man in America, and I don't know why. This man has done nothing to nobody. He's the most hated man in America from the time he was drafted to this team. I mean,
well, let me give you two reasons, right? There's a couple of suckers out there.
Nah, nobody. I haven't seen any confirmation.
I think Jones done for the year.
What?
I haven't seen anything saying that he tore.
That Daniel Jones tore his ACL. The same doctor that works on Aaron Rodgers is saying that Jones tore his ACL.
Yeah, I mean, I know even that's what I'm saying. Is like sometimes you could walk on that.
You can walk on that.
Yeah, you can walk on that.
Hey, tell you something else. Phillip Rivers played on it.
Mm-hmm. He did.
That playoff game against the Patriots, he played on it.
The sign of a torn ACL is you can walk on it, but when you try to make a quick, jerky move like Jones did, your knee will buckle like it did.
Yeah, man. Ooh.
It's over, man.
Especially
you know what? Let's.
I was saying, man.
Yeah, it's over, man.
It's over. I'm sorry, but this is reality now. It's over for Jones, and we are going to draft a quarterback. I'm tired of this shit. I can't even watch the second half. I walked out of there. I'm sitting in my car. I'm done watching this circus act. I'm done with it. I'm sorry. It's not personal. We all love Jones. We all wanted him to be the guy. It's not. It's not happening.
Yo, Miz.
Yeah, he's done.
I'm here because I love y'all.
What's up, E?
After that, I'm here because I love y'all, man.
I love you guys too, bro. I'm just angry right now.
For real. I
Miz,
really and you right, bro. You right.
Today. I really thought that. Believe in my sick head, the Giants were gonna beat the Raiders because Jones, Barkley, the O-line was back, and we were gonna make some run at least to the last game of the season. But reality sets in now. I'd rather I hate to say this, right? Play this fucking DeVito guy the rest of the year because I want a top 2 pick in the draft.
I'll tell you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you
that
this.
was the plan from the jump, though, bro. That's what y'all guys weren't understanding. When I was saying that shit, people was laughing at me, joking me and shit, man. They knew they could not compete. These guys have sabotaged Daniel Jones's fucking career. That guy should have never been out there. They said he had pain in his neck when he took the field, and the only reason they put him out there was because they had no other option at quarterback once Tyrod Taylor went down. That's why he got mysteriously cleared right after the game. Tyrod Taylor went down. I'm not a fucking fool. Hold on,
but let me ask you a question.
2 = 4.
What does a neck has to do with a knee? Like, if it's not the knee, it's the neck. If it's not the neck,
he's always got something going on. It's either mental
be out
or
there. That was the point. Whether it's his neck, his knee, his fucking finger, the guy should have been out there.
He threw that pass on the side that was almost picked to Darius Slayton. That ain't got shit to do with the neck.
That's on Darius Slayton not running the fucking route correctly. He just calls DeVito a pick.
Right.
With his dumb ass.
I mean, listen, he missed higher down the sideline.
Miz, let me tell you what that route was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be an out route. He stop and go. All he had to do was turn to the boundary. The ball is right there. First down, chains are moving. He wanted to be cute and do some shit he never does. Y'all ain't ever see motherfucking Darius Slayton do a stop and go move on nobody.
Man, that's a fumble, man.
Yeah, how's that not a fumble? That's gotta be a fumble
caught
on
the
Devontae.
ball. Yeah, he caught the ball, took
and he
2
made
steps.
a football move. That's a fumble, man.
And that's another thing, man. 4th and 1, we pushy tush. That was a first down, man.
Right.
Dable didn't challenge it.
Now, at the time, it was a 7-0 game, and we were driving deep into there. You know what I'm saying? These type of things.
That's a fumble, man. Why the Giants ain't challenging that?
They don't want to win. I keep telling y'all that.
Bro.
God
We don't
damn,
need to challenge nothing.
I better not ever see Brian Dable down in 40 seconds.
Oh my God.
As a Giant family, right? Let's stop making excuses for Jones too. Let's stop it, man.
He's done. He's done.
If
he stays one
we
more year,
all
because they
get it.
drafted
He's
rookie
done.
and they want him to learn his first year and all that. Daniel Jones is out of here after next year. Definitely, he's going. If he stays as a backup because nobody else wants to pick him up, but
he's under contract.
Well,
they can't do anything with him unless
next year.
Unless they trade him. Yeah, he can't do anything.
That's what I'm saying. Next year he'll still play. They'll draft a quarterback, or you get Marvin Harrison Jr. and just try to beef up the offensive line at the same time.
No. Stop it. We're not picking up a receiver without having a real O-line and no quarterback. Stop.
But that's what I'm saying. You're not going to draft the offensive line. You could get those in the 2nd, 3rd round, 4th round.
Free agency.
Wait, brother. This is supposed to be the best QB class in 15 years. So you're telling me?
I don't give a shit about no damn QB class.
But
all that bullshit ass QB class, bro. None of these dudes are gonna succeed with way this shit is going, bro. I don't care what quarterback you bring in here.
Manning 2026, like I've been saying.
If the play calling still stays the same, bro, none of this shit is gonna work, bro. These motherfuckers want a number 1 receiver like Diggs or somebody.
Marvin Harrison.
Get Marvin Harrison Jr.
Let me be the first to say this.
He's a generational wide receiver. You got to take him.
We get all of that right there. But a generational wide receiver, a generational wide receiver will not stop your starting quarterback from getting hurt. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Right. You could get the pieces and then get a quarterback once you beef up the offensive line, because if you the offensive line and weapons, because we don't have.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How old are you, my brother? I'm just it's a reason I'm asking. You're 33. Okay. So you was 21 the time we won the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
So that means that you have been in the
Super Bowl.
Right, but so that means that you have been in pain for the last 11 years from the offensive line.
But I remember 07. I remember 2011. I remember whooping on Romo. I remember going on the road.
Eli, remember then that means that you remember Eli Manning willed this team on his arm in 2011 because we was even 32nd in rushing. But we were pretty good pass blocking.
Not everybody does that. Not everybody's going to be able to do that. You can't go off of what a once in a lifetime.
No. I'm just telling you the problem with this franchise. We're not addressing the problem. Attempts is different than actual murder, right? You tried to kill somebody. Homicide is when you do it. We never have done it.
What are you suggesting we do?
We have to take a look. No. We have to start internally first, brother, before we go externally. We have to look at the minds.
We blowing up the coach and all that.
I'm gonna tell you.
We gotta look at the football minds that's failing us. Something is wrong.
We just got a new GM that just got a second round pick for an aging Leonard Williams.
Jay.
No, I'm talking about scouting, y'all. Scouting.
Well, I mean that at the same time, but effectively we need weapons. We have a quarterback, if he can stay healthy, may be able to do something, but we need receivers, weapons. We need an offensive line that can stick together, offensive line coach that can develop people, and then we can worry about a quarterback. Archman in 2026, I've been saying.
Jay, check it out, bro. Look, this what they're going to do. The New York Giants know they have a problem, and Pat's right. A lot of it has to do with the play calling. Mike Cops is going to be their scapegoat. He's gone after this season. They're going to bring somebody else in. Remember, they traded Leonard Williams to get an extra second-round pick. Is the reason they did that. They're going to go into the draft, and they are going to try to get a combination of a quarterback and a receiver in this draft.
Exactly.
Which one comes first? I don't know.
Yeah, you got to get Marvin Harrison Jr., man.
If Marvin Harrison is there, I suspect the Giants would take him and try to use their 2 second-round picks to move back into the first to maybe get a JJ McCarthy.
Are you going to get a top 5 QB and then have him sit the bench, or is Daniel Jones going to ride the bench next year?
No, Daniel Jones
tore his ACL won't even be available to begin with.
Right, he won't be available.
You pay Daniel Jones that money. Daniel Jones is going to be on the roster. But what you can do is you can legitimately go into the season, if healthy, with Tyrod Taylor as your starting quarterback.
Tyrod Taylor is gone after this year.
See the best part, right? Let me talk the business with y'all real quick. Let me just talk the business with y'all real quick. I need everybody to understand on these airwaves. We have 21 first-year expiring contracts on this team this season.
Right.
We're going to recoup a lot of that money. 21 people on this 53-man roster is only here for 1 year.
And we're not bringing McKinney back.
So we're not paying people to be here. We're paying you to leave.
Y'all understand
I'm gonna be in the chat, so I gotta walk back into the place and play this tab.
All right, Joe.
All right.
Yeah, but Miz, what we're saying is if Marvin Harrison there, you got to take him, bro. I don't care who's there, you got to take him.
Don't stop with this.
You got to.
Oh, I'm gonna make you a bet right now, man. I'll put my fucking name on the line right now that the Giants are drafting one of these quarterbacks in the top 4 picks. I'll bet you today on November 4th, and I'll go by my past, and my fucking past is usually right. The Giants are drafting a quarterback in the top 4. You could go bet your fucking bank on it. Remember, the Miz gave you that. That's a lock right there.
Listen, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Listen, I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand, but like I said, if he's there, they'll take Marvin Harrison.
Yo.
All right, watch. Remember what I said. I'm not.
If it comes between one of them quarterbacks and Marvin Harrison Jr., the smarter thing to do is get Marvin Harrison Jr. That dude is a lot. Right. I know for a fact that dude is going to be extremely good in the NFL. I know for a fact he is.
Just like how I felt about Tank Bill.
Hold on. That's the only guy that I picture as a lock at the top of the draft. Now, if you want to go Caleb Williams, go ahead, but you better make sure you got a fucking plan. Because the way they're calling offense this year, no quarterback is going to succeed. No quarterback is going to succeed the way they're calling offense this year. It looks terrible. But I know for a fact, you put that is Justin Jefferson on drugs. If you see that man run routes and you see that man the way he goes up and gets the ball and the way he moves, and he's 6'4", that's Calvin Johnson with speed. With pedigree. If they took Marvin Harrison Jr. in the first round, they got their receiver that they want. Because the way they run their offense, they have to have a dominant receiver that gets open consistently.
If there ever was somebody raised to be a number 1 wide receiver, it's him.
Right.
In Jesus' name.
Hold on. And you don't have to trade a first-round pick for an older receiver or somebody like a Higgins. You get him right there from the jump. And everybody can talk that noise. But the one quarterback that looks like what they want in the quarterback and looks the part and plays the part, you're going to think I'm crazy, is Bo Nix.
Fuck no.
It's that dude. I'm telling you.
No.
That all right, Bo
The
Nix.
way,
Well,
the Bo Nix from Oregon, he is the prototype that they like.
I like him, yeah.
But like I said, some of these quarterbacks gonna slip in the second round, bro. You don't have to pick them in the first round.
What about the Washington kid?
Penix cannot move. Penix can't move the way they want him to move.
Yeah, he's not.
And if you put Penix back here behind that offensive line, he's gonna get hurt.
Pat, Bo Nix's average pass attempt is 5 yards. No, don't be fooled, dog. I watched.
Let me talk to you one-on-one real quick, brother. Have you watched Oregon play?
I've watched Pac-10 football all
have
the time.
You? I didn't ask that. I said, have you watched Oregon play?
Oregon's last 4 games.
When you see Bo Nix play for Oregon, tell me what you see.
I see a great system quarterback in that system who's getting the ball out his hand quick. When Bo Nix, let me finish. His average pass attempt is 5 yards. They have great athletic receivers who catch the ball and do the work. He's not. Bo Nix is not going to be like NFL quarterback. Out of all these quarterbacks, I have him like 6 or 7 for on my list, bro. So
you telling me when you watch Oregon play, you don't see that man throwing that ball all over the field?
I see him make some deep throws. I'm talking about the majority.
You don't see. Hold on. You don't see that man throwing that ball off platform the way they love it,
bro.
You don't see that man throwing that ball across the middle of the field to those receivers.
He's making some throws, but at the end of the day, Pat, I'm telling you what I'm seeing, dog. I'm telling you what I'm seeing.
You just literally sat here and told me that he throws the ball 5 yards down.
Average pass attempt is 5 yards. Look at the numbers.
Get that. Stats only tell part of the story, sir.
Bro,
he might hold on.
They have a quick
hold on, sir. Stats only tell part of the story. He might throw 10 screen passes for 1 yard, but he throws about 4 passes 50 yards down the field, connects on 3 of them.
All right.
You can get that average on that.
I'm not a fan of Drake May. I follow Carolina. Drake May.
I keep trying to tell you that these dudes go by a prototype. They have prototype players that they like. They have a prototype system that they like. And that dude is the only dude that fits the bill close to the Josh Allen type that they're looking for. It's not even close. After him is J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, I don't like either one of them.
Now, you can sit here and talk that noise about those two dudes, but you put that film next to Caleb Williams' film, it's not that much. It's not that much off. Put Caleb Williams behind the offensive line like the New York Giants and see what he does. All that damn twist around stuff looking like Fran Tarkenton, that shit ain't gonna work in the NFL player, especially in the NFC East.
So let me get this straight. You bigging them up, but you're trying to downplay Caleb Williams.
I'm not downplaying Caleb Williams. It's their prototype, sir. I never said that they were better than Caleb Williams. That's the prototype they're looking for.
I don't think.
Can we talk about each quarterback one by one without? I would like to do that if that's what you guys would like to do, because I love to hear the thought processes of other people.
I started off because the Giants ain't doing nothing. So
then go ahead. So let's talk about
Caleb Williams.
I'll name a quarterback. Right, there you go. I'll name a quarterback and we'll get into his life. Caleb Williams. Let's talk about it.
Very good quarterback, very instinctive. A little small in stature, reminds me of Tyrod Taylor when he came out. Small in stature. If he gets hit hard, it's going to be a problem in the NFL. But very smart. Can move in the pocket and make a play happen at any time.
Intangibles.
The thing is, his arm is not as strong as people saying that it is. He doesn't have elite arm strength like that. He doesn't. When he throws the ball, you don't see the zip like a Penix or a Bo Nix or a McCarthy. Him and Drake May on about the same arm talent.
I agree with
you. If you put him in the NFC East, you have to draft based on what your division is. If you put him in the NFC East and his offensive line is not producing, he's going to get killed because he's too small in stature to see when Parsons and them are coming at him like that, with DeMarcus Lawrence are coming at him like that, and he's not as elusive as a J.J. McCarthy or Bo Nix to do that. Yeah, he makes some simple little plays against. They say, oh my God, he broke his ankles at 55 is 380 pounds trying to chase him. Of course he's going to juke him. What if it's Parsons? Does he have the strength to get away from him? No. Lawrence, no. You lucky that the Washington just traded both their DNs. I'm saying draft Williams. I'm cool with it. I'm cheering for him. But if you don't fix this offensive line and allow him to sit there like he does at USC, I don't care what nobody said. That kid is back there like this, 9 times out of 10 like this, and you only have to break the pocket when nobody gets open, and he does this little Johnny Manziel spin move shit. That shit ain't gonna work over here in the NFC East. Not with the way they're calling plays. And does he have the arm strength that they want? No. They want somebody that's 6'5" like Josh Allen with a rocket arm, and Daniel Jones was the closest thing they got to it. That's the reason why they paid him. But he's not Josh Allen. He's a pocket quarterback. He just happens to have enough athleticism to run when he needs to. But he's a pocket quarterback. And we don't have a team for a pocket quarterback.
Let's talk about Caleb Williams, what we have seen. Let's talk about what we have seen, right? And I would like for you guys to chime in. I'm going to bring up one subject each. Please chime in after the subject. In situational football, he has not shown me he's a winner.
I disagree.
Please tell me why. All you got to do is tell me why.
If you want to say that if you want to compare him to the landscape of the other.
No. I don't do that. I talk about the guy that he is. Tell me in what situation that Caleb Williams has produced in just the last 3 weeks.
Okay, in the last 3 weeks, we can't say that. But when I look at his total body of work in being a college football quarterback, period, he has an it factor that a lot of these quarterbacks don't have.
Please tell me what it is.
Just so y'all know.
You said what?
Adoree Jackson is out with a concussion.
He's been concussed since last week. But go ahead.
Nobody care about Adoree. Yeah, got an it factor. I just think he has the intangibles that shit can't coach it can't. I think he has that.
Can I ask you this question? What are those intangibles? Because that's
I need to hear that too.
That's
I like to hear that. I need to hear
what those intangibles are.
He's a winner.
Thank you.
He's a winner. He's never been to a college football playoff. He's never been to a Pac-12 championship. Only thing he's ever won is an individual award at Heisman. That's an individual award. Tell me what he's done as a team leader and what his teams have done going into college. Tell me what he's done.
Listen, that criticism is all fit. I just feel like in watching him play, he's got an it factor. He's got determination.
Tell me the intangibles that makes him that it factor. What's the intangibles?
He's got intangible leadership.
Intangible leadership.
Hold on. I got a good, not question, but statement to what everybody is saying. I like to tie in 2 points. In the NFL, you see the game that he's been playing in the last 4 weeks translating into wins?
Nope.
I think it could, but here's the thing.
Okay, so hold on. Listen to my question. In the NFL, you see the game that he's been playing in the last 3 weeks translating into wins in the NFL.
You just asked the same question twice, right?
Right. No, I'm making sure that we right. Okay. Right. But I like to make sure that I say things like that, and it's not towards you, my brother. It's just I like to make sure that I get the exact answer from the exact question. Yes.
Yeah, McFadden playing his butt off. NYG.
Hey, let
that man answer that question, please.
I want to jump in.
Just so I don't think it's cut and dry on who's the number 1 quarterback, right? I think you have to give Caleb the slight edge, but I don't think it's like miles apart between 5 guys. Just so we're clear, I think you could pick and choose, nitpick based on team vision, just what you like, what you don't like. I think
that's what Pat is saying. They don't like Caleb Williams from his style. They don't like his style. They rather.
That name are my 2 least favorite people in this draft at quarterback.
Who? Say that again.
J.J. McCarthy and Bo Nix. I don't want anything to do with either one of them.
But give us a breakdown on why you don't want J.J. McCarthy.
Because it's the same, like the same player. Their average passing attempt is 5 yards. Bo Nix's
I
average.
don't care about stats, Coach. Tell me why you don't like them as a player, and not bring up stats.
Yeah, break it down, bro.
Cutting me off. I already broke down Bo Nix's game to you already. You don't want to hear what I'm saying to you.
No, break down this game. You never say. You said he only throws about 5 yards down the field. That's what you said.
You want to focus on the 350-yard passes that he makes.
I'm not focused. I said, tell me as a player, what do you see as him as a player?
I told you what I saw as a player. I see somebody throwing a bunch of screen passes, and then the defense is looking in, and then he throws a deep ball. That's Oregon.
Okay.
If you don't know that, you don't watch Oregon football. That's Oregon.
I just told you why it looks like that, bro.
But Bo Nix doesn't make any off-script plays. He doesn't get first downs with his legs. He's not the prototypical guy.
Anything about the player.
Right.
You're not telling me about how. Go ahead, man. Go ahead before I get into it.
One thing I just about Khalib, man. Obviously, he's a talented player. My thing with Khalib is this, and nobody's touching on this, right? Khalib's gonna come from the West Coast to New York City, okay? One of the pressurized places in the country where the media looks to eat you alive. The Giant fan base is foaming at the mouth for a win, and we ain't got much patience anymore. Can he handle that situation? Number two, you said he don't have a strong arm. He's going to be playing in one of the coldest, windiest places in the country. These are things you got to factor in the NFC East. Because you can't take talent sometimes, put it in the wrong organization. It's not a match, and then the guy turns out to be a bust, unfortunately. Remember that.
True.
Can I explain about Bo Nix? Because it's like when you guys analyze play, maybe that's on me. But when you guys analyze players, only thing you do is look at a stat sheet and say, "Oh, he only throws 5 yards a pass." Bro, he only hold on. I'll let you go. You guys look at a stat sheet and say, "Oh, he only has 5 yards down the field per pass. He throws screen plays a lot." Yes, they do, but you don't see the 5 other plays that sets that up the way that it looks like that. He throws it deep a lot. He throws the ball deep a lot. And when you look at it, it's the same way Justin Herbert played when he was there. Nobody said that about Justin Herbert. And
can I say something to you? And regarding the Bo Nix, I'm not cutting nobody off. I want to emphasize something. Bo Nix has made more off-screen plays in the last 4 weeks than Caleb Williams.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
And
you sit.
So you say that the
stadium is empty, man. They showing highlights, man. Ain't nobody in that stadium right now looking at
what Raiders stadium?
Yeah, they're all leaving. Yeah. This shit is crazy
because it was mostly Giants fans. But
think about it. In Vegas, you get to have some fun.
Hold on,
this ain't fun.
Hold on. Justin Herbert plays like that right now. Him and Daniel Jones had the same amount of air yards on their passes, and he plays like that right now. Most of their passes are towards the line of scrimmage or real quick to Austin Eckler. But they set you up. Hold on, they set you up deep. The way they play over there with the Chargers, and you love Justin Herbert. He's elite.
What's so funny to me about you, Pat? You claim to be the the film merchant. I watch film. I dissect the game.
So Justin Herbert and them, don't play like that.
Let me land. You mentioned you sitting here beating the JJ McCarthy and fucking Bo Nix drum. And I never heard you mention nothing about Jaden Daniels. I find that to be very.
First of all, sir, nobody's beating the drum for Bo Nix. Anybody said that's the prototype that they like, sir?
We don't know. After the quarterback, we don't know what these guys.
Oh my God, bro! They were part of the process when Josh Allen was drafted. True. That's what they like.
Ooh.
So let's talk about Tommy DeVito's completion. And let's talk about Darius Slayton's skill set. His best move is being a vertical receiver by the boundary up the lane. Look, it's not hard.
Right.
Do what you do right there. And he even caught the pass the same way he missed the pass running the hook route. Do that.
And then you want to talk about Jaden Daniels? You know what Jaden Daniels does well? And I don't know why you haven't got it to Rondell Robinson like that. That's why NYG is right. Like you couldn't call plays like this earlier, but anyway.
Of course he not. It's desperation time.
Man,
We are a reactionary football team. I try to tell y'all that.
We already know what the Giants are doing. You wanna bring in Jaden Daniels for LSU? You know what Jaden Daniels does very well? He's an off-script quarterback, and he moves better than what people think. I think when he gets to the NFL, if you actually put a system around him and allow him to use his ability, he would go crazy.
He can go
crazy. It's like with you guys. It's like if I mention any white boy at quarterback and don't mention a black dude, it's like, oh, Pat crazy, he don't know. I look at all these quarterbacks. The boy from Florida State is just a notch below him.
He's not good to me.
If he's not good, then Jaden Daniels is barely above him. Barely above him.
Go look at you in front of a computer, right?
I've looked at the man play. They both play very similar, but Jaden Daniels does it better than what that kid does from Florida State.
Brother. Let me ask y'all a question. Is Cam Ward even still in the conversation with anybody?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Because I heard his name for all the DJ. See, I listen to DJ replacements. How we need to get a Cam Ward. We get this dude in here, I'm telling you. And now he ain't even mentioned. Oh, don't worry. I heard other names too. What's the kid from Miami?
Hold on. Tyler Van Dyke, fuck him too.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
There's another quarterback that motherfuckers don't really want to mention. Is a dude from San Diego State. He's actually pretty good. If you put a system around him, he would be pretty good. He's just a left-hander. He's Michael Penix that's agile. But if you put a system around him and give him a chance, maybe he has a chance. If Josh Dobbs could do it, I damn sure know he can do it. It's about giving a quarterback a chance and building around the quarterback.
Pat, let me say something. I would like to draft a quarterback first, but if it's a scenario or a world where we could draft Marvin Harrison first and end up with Jaden Daniels, I'll be very happy with that.
I will be happy.
So now I see where the brother is coming from. See, I didn't understand the angle at first, and that's why I kept asking my questions. So I want to apologize for that, because now I see what he's saying. I didn't see it at first. He's saying, let's get the generational talent. We can put the guy in back of the. We can put the guy under center right in back of him, because this draft, we're going to be able to get a guy possibly in the second round that's talented enough to help us moving forward. Am I right?
Now watch this question.
It depends on who that guy is.
Watch this question.
I just wanted to listen to the philosophy of it.
What makes Jaden Daniels better than Bo Nix?
I'm waiting for that answer.
If you look at all the numbers, he's better. What are you talking about? Hold on.
That's why I say you only bring up stats. What makes Jaden Daniels a better quarterback?
I'm an LSU college football fan, brother. I watched all the games. The man is completing 73% of his passes. What are we talking about here? He's completing.
We talking about Tommy DeVito completing motherfucking passes right now.
73% of his passes.
He can throw the ball.
Wow. It's the same shit Joe Burrow did, with the exception of he could run a 4-4.
So you saying that he was doing the same thing Joe Burrow did with that team with chasing them? That's what you're saying?
I'm absolutely saying that. Look at the numbers. For somebody who claims to know so much, you don't know enough. Go look at the numbers.
First of all, sir, I know his numbers. I know his numbers. He has the same type numbers. Apparently, if you let me fucking finish, that's what got you blocked the first time.
Y'all good over there?
Now he's throwing the football. I'm just tripping out because
he's looking more than adequate.
Yeah,
he's looking more than adequate.
I'm about to end this shit.
Please don't, because I need y'all to be here with me to watch this craziness.
Jaden Daniels is a good quarterback. Exactly, New. You don't see the hits that little dude be taking. And second of all, if you want to complain about throwing passes at the line of scrimmage, that's what Jaden Daniels does.
No, he doesn't.
Oh my God! All right.
You know what?
This is
I don't want nobody to.
This is simple math.
Just agree to disagree.
So
Jaden Daniels' average completion is 11 yards. You can't average 11 yards and average 5 yards and say
it's because Malik Neighbors and them get deep and they're wide fucking open, bro.
Oh,
I'm an LSU diehard, so I'm not going to go no further into that. I just want to stay here with you brothers. And I want you guys to realize that Tommy DeVito, right, is about to lead a scoring drive right now.
I don't fucking care about Tommy DeVito, bro. This shit's over, bro. I don't know shit about Tommy DeVito.
Do we have an update on Daniel Jones?
No.
He's out for the game. That's the only update we got.
And they're not going to give an update because that's the way they do with injuries. Yeah. I guarantee you it's an ACL.
Close to the
Brian Dable. Shit crazy.
You can't name one thing that Jaden Daniels does that Bo Nix can't do twice.
What? Bro. So
who has the better arm?
Jaden Daniels.
You crazy as a mother. I'm finna go smoke. Do you understand the way that? Come on, bro.
Let me ask a question. Cause y'all know me. I always have good questions.
Look at the numbers.
No, I get it. I get what you said. Listen to what I'm asking you, though. Look what I'm going to ask you. I promise you, E is only going to ask you the questions that matter. I promise. Where is Jaden Daniels in this draft class?
Honestly, I don't even know. He don't get spoken.
Okay. That's cool. Watch this. Is Bo Nix considered one of the top 5 quarterbacks in this draft class?
By them, yes, but they also
no. So wait. I got you.
Was.
Just okay. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Listen, bro.
Why?
He's a fucking white boy. What do you mean why?
Exactly. Okay, so now
Exactly. That's what it is.
You do understand that's what Pat just said.
They're gonna prop him up. I'm sorry. We got reality here, guys.
Okay. That's good. Listen, whatever the reasons may be, I'm not gonna fight anybody. Okay. I'm not gonna. Whatever the reasons may be, you'll never hear me argue over them.
I think Bo Nix is a good. Actually, let me not even say good. I think Bo Nix is a great college quarterback.
Let me ask you something, Coach. Regardless of whatever, because I understand the arguments. I'm not dived into college football like that, so I'll just sit back and listen. Regardless of the quarterback that they pick, if they pick a quarterback, do you believe that Brian Dable can develop said quarterback into develop and maximize his potential? Whatever quarterback they pick.
I have faith in Brian Dable and Joe Shane still. I still have.
That's
all we need to be talking about. So whoever they pick.
And hold on. You said
did you see this motherfucking dart that DeVito? Never mind. I apologize.
That's how I know I'm not questioning NYG. Wow. Bro. Because I know they can do better. They're doing this on purpose for whatever player that they want. Mm-hmm. They're doing this on purpose. You mean to tell me DeVito couldn't be throwing this ball?
Look at the throw.
A long time ago?
Right. And look at Evan Neal blocking, actually trying to block.
Yeah, I told you they're sabotaging the season, bro.
I told you that.
Wandale Robinson is 5 foot of Nathan, and he didn't even have to jump or nothing on that pass.
This is a conspiracy, and they all in on it.
And you want to tell me about Jaden Daniels? He's completing 70% of his passes, and he got 2,700 yards. Do you know that their stats are eerily similar? Except that Jaden Daniels has 27 and Bo Nix has 25. He's completing 78% of his passes as well.
Tommy DeVito win this game, I'll lose my motherfucking life.
Wide open.
We don't even need to go any further with the argument. You think Jaden Daniels? You think Bo Nix and JJ McCarthy? So let's just agree to disagree on it.
Thank you.
I ain't got no more to say on it. I just think, first of all, I want to say, Coach, thank you for answering my questions, brother. If you don't know my background and pedigree, I went to Lafayette College, D1, out in the Lehigh Valley. I played wide receiver. I am a football diehard. I know this game. I love this game. I will never question anybody. And thank you so much for just entertaining me, brother. That's all.
Got the little ones in the background, E?
Yeah, they was praying over their move, bro. They was praying for Tommy DeVito.
That's what's up, man.
But honestly, I think if I had to say my number one, if I could get just one QB, I think
look at the play that they run for the 2-point conversion.
What the fuck is that? Sorry, curse kids. I apologize. Daddy didn't mean to curse.
Oh my
Daddy didn't mean to curse.
Oh my
That,
God.
come on, man.
You about to just kick the field goal.
Yo, he's with it, bro. Dable has me looking at him on the Jesus tip. He's with it, bro. I'm done with him. I'm done with him, fam.
I told you.
He's the second Trey pass around in church on first service. He got me looking at him kind of side. I can't do it with him though.
There's no way you want to play like that.
He's dead with me, man.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
there's no way you want to play like that. He's shaking his head because you know what he's gonna do.
And coach,
point the finger at Kafka at the end of the season.
I'll tell you this, coach. I'll tell you this. You better pray that they're doing this on purpose, because if they get one of those black men that you want to be quarterback here and they're coaching like this, you're going to see that black man get killed. I promise you. And if it's Caleb Williams, he's too small to be taking hits like that, brother. I'm telling you that now. He's too small. If he takes hits like these quarterbacks take hits,
I'm starting to feel like you're totally against a black quarterback.
No. You want to know the reason why I don't want one of those black men to come here if they don't fix this offensive line? Because I want them to succeed. You're not going to succeed here like that.
I mean, but that goes without saying that they need to be. I honestly think, I don't feel like, and this might sound crazy, y'all, I don't feel like we're that far off with the line as most people think. And here's why I say
we're not. Evan Neal's a problem, and the guard position.
I feel like honestly, we like 3 additions, 2 possible starters away. Because once we move Evan Neal to guard, I feel like things will improve. I don't feel like this is like, I don't like comparing season to season, first and foremost. That's why I felt like everybody was getting carried away about.
Let me.
Can I tell you something, Coach? That I was laughed at.
What?
Can I tell you something that I was laughed about?
What?
The moment I told everybody that Evan Neal needs to play guard, I was ostracized and crucified. They laughed at me. I told them, you don't understand something about offensive linemen. It's not about his kick slide. It's about third step, getting into 45-degree angles and also bending forward while he's in the position, pause, to be beat off the line of scrimmage. Yeah. He's 6'7", 340 pounds. He is used to being bigger and stronger than every single person that's in front of him, but not faster and agile enough to get to where he needs to get to allow his strength to stop the inertia of another player. They laughed at me till this day. I'm telling everybody in the world, you move that boy into right guard, and he will become a Pro Bowler. I'm telling y'all.
The reason why I say left guard is because he was a left tackle for so many years. I think he's just more comfortable with his movement being in that direction. Left guard right next to Thomas. We locked in. We got the center. Come on, just fix the right side of the line. I don't think, Pat, to your point, I agree. We need to fix the line, but I don't look at, okay, the line is what it is and deter me from saying I want who I want to be a quarterback. Like, I don't think that makes sense.
I will say I don't think you need to spend another top 5 pick on a lineman. I will say that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But I'm with you. I don't think the line is far off. The thing with the Giants is, and like I said, man, they're gonna go in and they're gonna scapegoat Kafka, and they're gonna move on from Kafka and get another old coordinator in here. But Brian Dable will be calling the plays moving forward. I don't see him going into next season putting his job in the lines of another offensive coordinator. So once that happens and he gets whatever quarterback that he wants to come in and play football for the New York Giants, I think you will see them look different, because I think at this point they're losing on purpose. And I know people don't want to hear that, but just look at the way they play. Look at the way they call plays.
I know they're losing on purpose now because the coaching is absolutely awful, bro. The way they are running these plays with these players is absolutely awful. It's like you don't want to win, but you'll put in one good drive to make it seem like you were trying.
Yeah.
The fact that you even allow that as a owner lets me know what type of sucker you are. The fact that you even rocking with that makes me mad.
Who's to say he is?
Oh, I know he is.
He's rocking with it, bro.
I know he is. There's no question about that. He is. Because no owner will allow this type of disrespect being that franchise in this world. Fam, you can't even walk in my house and let you take your sneakers off.
Real shit.
So you think I'm gonna let you walk through my house because you don't know what to do? No, family, hold on. I don't care how you feel. Take those off. It's a mat right there. And wash your hands too, because I don't know where you came from.
The sad part is, man, the players don't even know it.
Yeah, definitely.
They're going out there with these bad play calls. They know it to a certain extent, but they're playing. Like, you can see that some of these guys nobody's mailing it in, but they're being put in situations that are just absolutely awful.
That's not going to make them successful, and it makes
I
me
watched Tyrod Taylor kill damn near Wan'Dale Robinson a couple of times.
I got a question. Can we all agree that Saquon will be back on the team next year?
Absolutely.
Not at the money that he wants.
No, I just said on the team. I ain't say none of it.
Yeah, I think.
Listen to what I'm about to tell you. There's no way possible that man is on this team next year if he asks for any type of money.
They could tag him again. What are you talking about?
They could tag him again, but he ain't gonna play.
Yes, he will.
No, he won't. Why would he play against the tag again?
Because he don't have the leverage. He got hurt again.
Oh no, he does have leverage because now he can't be tagged again. He can sit out here to come out and be a free agent.
At that age, he ain't doing that.
Yeah, at that age, he don't got the leverage again. And the way that these owners, Pat, is not you. Pat, everything you saying is not wrong. But with the way that these owners have let it be known that we're not going to respect, honor, or pay the running back position is the difference now. Bro, everybody has shown we don't care.
You're not playing 2 death years on a fucking tag when you know you're worth more than the tag. You're not going to do that. You already got hurt.
And listen, I'm not against what you're saying. What I'm saying is that he's going to find a tough time making the money that he wants because of the way the owners are acting.
He would rather go somewhere else and play.
I could see.
I would like to see that contract.
I could see a tag and trade. I could see that. Where they tag him,
he plays on the tag again.
They work out a contract and they trade him to somebody else.
That man's not coming back here to play. Especially when the team was up in turmoil. If DJ is really gone, you really think he's gonna come back to play with a rookie on a franchise tag again? That's suicide.
I think 2 things could be true at the same time. I agree.
Again, he keeps saying he wants to be on the Giants. I don't know, man. It's
I agree with everything you're saying, Pat, in terms of what he should do. But I think at the same time, I just see them. What's the tag number next year? What is it? 13, 12?
13.5, bro.
13.5. So that means in 2 years he'll be making 24. I mean, yeah. Because when you think about it, when you break it down, a lot of what was the guaranteed money in the last running back deal?
Taylor, I think, was like 30-something million.
No, the guaranteed money.
That's what I'm saying, like 30-something million.
I thought the deal
was like 20-something million. I'm sorry, that was the length of the deal, like 20-something million.
Yeah. If you look at the guaranteed money that Taylor got, Barkley's 2 years will be basically the same thing.
Basically.
So I think that's how you have to look at it. You can't look at it like, and again, I agree with you. I think he deserves a long-term deal somewhere. He should get paid. I want him to get paid, but shit, I wanted him to do what you saying he should have did. I wanted him to do that this year, but he ain't do it. So if he ain't do it this year, he's definitely not doing it next year.
Look how they have to help Evan Neal all the damn time. You can't even put Barkley in routes because Evan Neal has to be helped every time.
Sick of Evan Neal.
I'm sick of that, bro. Everybody has to be helped like that. Like they're a top edge rusher against him. It's just weird, bro.
Even though from the guard, he needs to stay at tackle the whole season. Though.
You might as well leave him at tackle at this point because you're trying to lose games anyways.
Yeah, you want to lose. Keep him at right tackle.
Yeah.
Keep putting Hyde in the game only 20% of the time. Yeah. Don't put that man's speed on the field so he can open up the field for you. No, keep him on the bench. Look at this. 5 receivers set and Hyatt still can't get in the game. This is weird, bro.
That's crazy, man. Play calling is trash.
Just watch what I tell you. Watch when they fire Kafka, because that's what they're going to scapegoat. They're going to be like, it's all Kafka's fault. Kafka knows right.
So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Everybody here play football. NYG, you know the game. You got a 5 wide receiver set. You got to hold on. You got a hot route, a wheel route, a slant route, a cross route, and you can't protect your quarterback for 4 yards. I'm good. I'm more than good.
He just went right around Evan Neal. That dude is pathetic, man. Miss me with that shit. I'm not. No.
This nigga Hyde just catches the ball unless the person knock it out his hands. That's what I'm talking about, man. He's whack, bro. They can't, man. None of these receivers can make a play for the quarterback. None of them.
Hodgins, that ain't even a thing last season. He fighting through that, making a hyperbaric actual move on some Goku bullshit just because he got a first down, but he can't get one this year. Isaiah Hodgins doesn't have 2 first downs this season. I just want y'all to know that.
Why is he on the damn team?
He's been invisible. The only person
who whack shit to me, bro. That's whack, man. They do that to every quarterback in there. Every quarterback. That's why I want Marvin Harrison Jr. because I know if DeVito can throw it to Harrison Jr., that's a catch.
First of all, Pat, let's bring you back to the reality that you've been in, but he moved you from. It was a catch already. It was a catch already.
Shit, terrible, bro.
They're not showing no effort.
These
man.
quarterbacks have no confidence that anybody will make a play for them. You go all over the fucking league every freaking game. Somebody's making an amazing catch. Oh, he caught the ball. What a catch. These motherfuckers can't make routine catches for the quarterback.
Yo, you help your quarterback out with just receiving the ball. All you got to do is fall down. The drive keeps going. You know what I realized, gentlemen, and I want to say this. There's no such thing anymore since Tom Coughlin walked out the building as Giants pride. There's no such thing right now.
Talk about it.
So let's remove that.
That's a fact.
There's no Giants pride. And I'm going to keep it real with all of y'all. The reason why all of y'all are frustrated and angry and perturbed the way that y'all are is because of our upbringing. This wouldn't be happening regardless of whatever if we was on the field. I'm walking over to a dude's mother and letting them know, you here to cheer for him? You're going to be the saddest mother in the stadium tonight. No disrespect. I walked over to niggas' fathers while they were sitting in the bleachers. I said, you loving your son right now, right? Clap for me. The same way I'm going to score on him for every little 1 or 2 baskets that he gets. It's no fire in them, bro. None.
And you know what?
Good
That
shit.
starts from leadership, man. You know,
Lost some ownership.
everything starts at the top.
Yep.
That's why when I say what I say, it's
Ooh.
not. I'm not dogging the players necessarily, even though they got to play better. Obviously, this culture thing starts from the top, man.
I have a
And
question.
it go all the way down to the coaches, the players, and whoever else, man. But this team, man, just they're not into it.
I have a question for you because you or anybody is the same, I guess, mindset. And my question is this. You seem very frustrated with the coaching and, like you said, the leadership, and you almost seem like you're ready to just cut bait and keep it moving on him.
No, I'm not ready to cut bait with Brian Dable because I
Okay.
know what Brian Dable's trying to do. I
Okay.
know what they're trying to do. It's everybody else that now Patters and Lou are starting to realize what's going on as well. But I've been seeing this shit, man. I know what they're trying to do. Brian Dable bought himself a free year, because he
Yep.
took the Giants to the playoffs last year.
Absolutely.
They knew this year,
They knew it.
particularly, especially when they got whooped in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
And got whooped in the second game till they came back, and then got whooped again against the 49ers. Then laid an egg on Monday night. They knew they couldn't compete.
Mm-hmm.
What good is it in their minds? They figure, what good is it if we know we can't compete?
Right.
We need to get more picks.
Yeah.
We need to hit in the draft.
Yeah.
That's where Gettleman and a lot of these other GMs missed.
Right. Okay.
So they're like, okay, well, why try? We're gonna mail it in.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I misunderstood. I thought maybe I mistaked you for somebody else. Because some people are like fire Dable, and I'm like, why?
Why would
Dable?
Let me bring up a scenario to you, gentlemen, right? Let me tell you how bad coaching, and coach, you're gonna respect this because you're gonna say, you know what, that man knows the game and we can have conversations. Let me tell you how bad coaching leads to something called effectiveness for another team without actually having to have attempts. Isaiah Hodgins catches that pass. We keep a drive moving. We keep the ball away from the Raiders. The defense doesn't have to come out and damn near perform a 3 and out. But the fact that the position on the field is so close, they get 3 out of it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is this. Effort brings situational football. That last effort brought about them not even having to make an effort. And this is what bad teams do. Losing is a mindset.
Facts.
The New York Giants are losers first in everything that takes place in that NY helmet. They're losers from the top all the way down that translates onto the field. Any owner in the history of owners, John Mara, with the reputable organization that he's in control of, would lose his mind in this situation. He has not lost his mind because he's not a football mind.
Yeah, he's
Steve Tisch is in California getting blowjobs.
He lose his mind, because he's in on this shit.
I believe all, and why? I believe everything that you're saying. Some people are so stupid they don't even know when they down. I believe he's one of them.
You know what I'm saying? John Mara know what the fuck going on. And
he's not his father, and he's not his mother.
It's easy to scapegoat Mike Kafka because of the offense.
So
that's why Brian Dable is safe.
So are you saying keep Kafka?
No, they're scapegoating him. He's gonna be.
They're gonna
fired.
scapegoat him. He's gone.
He's gonna be the fall guy. Pretty much is what I'm saying.
And let me tell you who else is gonna follow him. They're gonna leave on the same day, sit on the same plane, and their key card's gonna be deactivated at the same time. Him and Thomas McGahee and Bobby Johnson. Thomas McGahee, Mike Kafka, and Bobby Johnson is going to have the 14 A, B, and C seat from Newark Airport.
And you know what Brian Dable's going to say? Look, he wasn't my first choice, Mr. Mara. I wanted Dorsey.
Can't Dorsey and shit either.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
You're gonna see next year with that new quarterback, whoever he is, they're gonna be doing wide receiver screens. They're gonna be tossing that. What I'm trying to tell you,
They're
bro.
gonna open it all the way up. Pat, you
Yo,
know
Max, let me ask you a question. Max Harvey, you think he Negro?
Yeah, you got
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm looking at some things he's doing right now, and it's hurting my heart.
You said Max Crosby what?
Think he Negro?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
So you think he Negro?
I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Like, I don't understand. It's cool. Well, I know what they're trying to do. It doesn't make sense to be in the middle of the road.
Does not.
I played football though, and that's how you get people injured. And you see our injury report.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get people hurt, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Now they saying Evan Neal was down.
And I feel bad for the defense because the defense really
Evan Neal's hurt.
What, his ankle again?
But as
he probably needs
It's
to be
pride.
as a
He just
team,
got
and
put
as
on
a
his
whole
ass.
team,
Pause.
we need a hard reset, and the way to get that hard reset is that top 3 pick or top 4 or whatever.
And that's
Just
what
the
they
top
looking
pick.
for.
And coach, like I said, man, I don't mean to come at you sometimes when I come. You just irk me sometimes, but I'm not against getting a quarterback at all.
No.
I think we need to get a quarterback now that Daniel Jones is done, bro. He's done.
He's done. And Pat,
But
but
motherfuckers that come at me and act like I don't want to get another quarterback because I'm some Daniel Jones lover or whatever you want to call it, that's so stupid, bro. I don't want to bring another quarterback into the same situation that I've seen my past 2 quarterbacks go through with Eli Manning and Daniel Jones. You're gonna ruin the kid.
Here's what I say to that, Pat. First and foremost, me and you, we get into it, but we agree on more shit than you actually think. We only disagree at this one position, but that when you look at it, that's the point of contention for the majority of the fan base. So I guess it's naturally that 2 motherfuckers would argue about that. Now, to your point about the last quarterbacks and ruining them. All right, Eli Manning, different regime. They never fixed the line, but like I always say, we held on to Eli 3 years too long. Daniel Jones, Gettleman was a fool. I believe in Shane and Dable at this point right now. So I'm going to have faith in them to fix what needs to be fixed in terms of this line. That's all we can do. Do you still believe in them or do you not believe in them anymore?
Believe in who?
Shane and Dable.
Oh, I believe in him wholeheartedly because look at what I'm seeing right now with Bellinger.
Yeah.
DeVito can throw the ball. I don't understand. You know why they don't want to throw the ball? Because they don't want to win.
They don't. Exactly.
They don't want to win.
They don't want to win. They know they could get a top quarterback or Marvin Harrison Jr. if they're in the top 3 picks.
And
they know that for a fact.
Another thing that a lot of people don't realize too, and it's common sense. Them getting a new quarterback restarts the clock on their jobs.
No, it starts the clock immediately.
No, I'm saying it restarts the clock. Meaning that they have these developmental years. And you know how it's kind of like, okay, remember with McAdoo.
Hey, coach, we're going to disagree. If they draft a quarterback, their clock starts immediately because of how bad this season was. How bad this season? You got your guy now. You've been here 2 years. This is working on your 3rd. You got your guy. Your clock starts now. Get him coached up, get him protected, and get some victories. There's no going to be no coach. What excuse you going to give them now that they got their guy? Let's be real. I know.
Ain't gonna be no
I know
excuse.
if the quarterback struggles and the guy that you like, you're not going to be as hard on. Hold on, you're not going to be as hard on them as you have been, DJ. That's I already know that's a fact.
No, yes I am. But I'm a realistic. I'm here.
Go smoke, coach. I'm finna go smoke, coach. There's no way that if we draft Caleb Williams and his offensive line is not blocking for him and he's getting tortured, you will have the same victory out for him that you have for DJ. There's no way
on a rookie. No, I'm not gonna be as hard on a rookie as I am on a 6-year quarterback. Never would I.
I wouldn't care if that man was in year 4, coach. You wouldn't do it. For 2 reasons. For one reason, off top,
he's a bum. I didn't always think Daniel Jones was a bum, but then as soon as I realized he was a bum, I was gone.
Yeah, okay.
I got a great question. At what point was your realization? Now,
on Daniel Jones?
and I want to make sure I got this question right, Coach, because we live still.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive line, everything that's going on. At what point it didn't even matter? He's a bum no matter what. What was that when that realization kicked in for you?
Year 3.
In his worst offensive line year.
Year 3.
Judge?
Year 3. It was year 3 for sure. Because year 1, I was like, first of all, I was terribly disappointed with the pick and I was pissed off. Then he had a decent year.
I'll be back.
Actually, no. It might have been year. What year did he have that big game against Tampa? Was that his rookie year?
That was rookie season.
That was his first game.
First game
without Saquon.
Okay.
Without Saquon.
It was year 2 then. It wasn't year 3. It was the mid to end of year 2. I was officially thought he was a bum. Yeah, that's what it was. It was year 2. But year 1, I was like, I don't like. Why the fuck did they do this? I was pissed off because here was my thing. They held us hostage to Eli's legacy for 3 years too long. Then y'all hired this motherfucker, picked this motherfucker based on who he was and what he represented. And I saw right through that bullshit and I hated it.
I just want to be the first to let you know, God rest his soul. I was a young Simba fan. I thought it was a lock. I thought Dwayne Haskins was coming to this team. I mean, everything pointed to him being here. I didn't understand it. I didn't know who Daniel Jones was till 2 weeks before the draft.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Honestly, I was more upset again about what it represented to me. It was just like the same old shit from the Giants. It's like
Raiders got 7 sacks today. They had 16 the first 8 weeks. So they damn near double their total.
What's the score of the game anyway?
30-6.
Jesus. I'm over here watching this Eagle shit.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you something, man. I mean, we got duped because after coming from 9-7 season in the playoff, I thought we was gonna have a good year, but they just knew something that we didn't know because they had us at 7.5 wins for the season, man. I was like, they got to be on track.
Nah, Vegas knew what it was.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm like, man.
Vegas be known.
Last season, something that I said, and I want you fellas to hear what I'm saying because it's crazy. I wanted to see watchable football, right? That was my whole premise. I wanted to see watchable football. This year, I felt that we were going to be watching competitive football. If anybody would have told me, you guys are going to take 5 steps back, I would have fought you hand, foot, tooth, nail to the ground as if you was trying to rob my home. I did not see this coming. So what I need to do, right, just me personally, I need to take time to recalibrate and become a different person. Because if I go into next season being the man that I am right now, I'm going to be the same fool that I am as well.
I feel like as a fan base, a lot of people are too gassed off of that playoff push last year. I seen through it. I never believed in the hype. I seen right through it.
I don't think it's that, Coach. I think what it is you, regardless of how you feel about the playoff push or whatever is what you're saying is, nobody in their right mind, you included, thought it would look this
bad.
No, I didn't think it would look this bad, but
nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
I was with Vegas.
That's what's got Giants fans upset. We can understand regression,
right?
But this come on.
But guys,
so you telling me we would be going from
reset? We need this shit. This shit is long overdue.
But my question is, do we have the actual owner and people in the front office to understand how terrible this is? Because let me tell you why.
Trash shit I ever seen in my life, yo.
I remember. Go ahead, Lou. Floor is yours, brother. It's all about you.
Shout out to Lou.
This shit is literally disgusting, bro.
It is.
This shit makes me want to throw the fuck up. This is ridiculous, bro.
Talk your shit, G Nation.
Talk your shit.
Cause I'm pissed too, bro. Cause I know what they're doing. I know
this
exactly
shit crazy,
what they're doing, man.
This is different, though.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't pissed.
Look at this. Look. I'm sorry. Now he don't know how to run. He fell in his mind first, then on the ground.
That shit is pathetic, man.
Tommy DeVito is throwing the ball off niggas' knees. I can't.
Tommy DeVito ain't throw one pass in the Jets game. He's like, we could throw a couple of these passes, we'd have won that game.
He didn't just play knick-knack, paddywhack, give the Raiders a bone. Pause. He's that I can't. You know who I can't with too? I'm not fooled by Brian Dable, bro. I done seen this before, McAdoo style.
Oh,
I done seen all this.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm going there.
Don't do that.
I'm going there, friend. I'm going there. I done seen this before. Big Blazer talking crazy. I done seen this before. Blazer look like a baby trench coat. I done seen it before.
Don't do that.
Look, Jalen Hyatt don't know how to hold on to the ball now. This is ridiculoso.
And he's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. Okay.
Oh my God.
He said, man.
Yo, man, they put the call in, man. They put the call in.
I'm telling you, man, you cannot. Look. I have too much common sense for this.
Now he got
ain't coming no more, bro. And you already know what it is, man. This is what is going on.
Yep.
Tell me this team is. They out there. They giving maximum effort. They're trying to win games, right? Yeah. Okay.
You trying to tell me the
team in the NFL that can't score a touchdown? You got one touchdown.
You telling me that this team with these guys on offense is this bad? And Tyrod Taylor had a semi-decent game and never moved the ball after that in Jesus' name.
Yeah, because they told him not to. They said, all right, we'll go back to the flat, y'all. Flat, run, flat, punt.
Make it look good or not.
Make it look like we're just that bad. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not buying that shit at all. Telling me this team ain't got no damn talent. That's what the Giants roster is so bad. They're just so breath of talent. They got, just nobody out there. This is the worst roster in NFL. Get out of here, man.
When it goes to O-line, that's right. We have the worst O-line in the NFL.
That's a fact.
Well, clearly, but even they aren't performing horrible. It's just the offense in general.
You got the worst O-line. You got to go out and get the best.
You do notice that as soon as Tyree Phillips got in the game, Danny DeVito ain't have to look over his right side at all, right?
Why wasn't he playing from the jump then? E?
I don't understand why Evan Neal was even in the game.
Because they don't want to win.
Yo, can I say something to you brothers? And I'm gonna be as real as I can. You know why I have real respect for coaches like Mike Tomlin? That man went through a wash Big Ben, Mitchell Trubisky, and Kenny Pickett. And all three of those men are not the quarterback Big Ben was in his prime. But he never gave up on his team. And for somehow, some way, them motherfuckers are always in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
They're always in the mix. You want to know why? Because he's a real fucking coach, and those players are going to give maximum effort every single game. Every single game. They could have easily been like, yeah, we just going to tank, and we're going to try to get one of these quarterbacks that's going to save us. That man doesn't think like that. And that's why that organization has 6 championships, and they're renowned. Same thing with the coach before that. I'm always forget his damn name, but he was a good coach too.
Bill Cowher.
Bill Cowher. He was with that organization for damn near 20 years and only got one Super Bowl. But the motherfuckers never put their players in harm's way. They never traded away their good players to say, "Oh, we're just going to get rid of you and we're just going to tank for the next great hot thing at quarterback." 40 years, the motherfuckers, they will fight you to the death. And somehow, somewhere, at the end of every season, they're in a mix for a playoff spot. Because they build a real team and they have real culture there. This shit here that I'm looking at, bro.
That's because they do things right from the owner on down, bro.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. My question to you, Pat, though, is how much of that do you think you have to attribute to the stability and ownership and saying we not flip-flopping? They had two coaches in 30 years.
You want to know why they have two coaches in 30 years? Because the culture that was built, they had people like James Harrison, Hines Ward, Antonio Brown before he lost his mind, Juju Smith-Schuster before he got exposed. They've always had, and they've always gone with their defense. Their defense has been absolutely vicious, both regimes.
Yeah.
And they stuck with the coaches that they had. Just because a coach has an 8-8 season or something like that, they didn't turn on them.
Yeah, sure.
They kept the organization together and they draft well. Who the hell do we have here drafted where we keep drafting O-linemen that are absolute shit?
Yep.
I have respect for coaches like that. They tell Mike Tomlin to go out there and do what you do. We'll get you a receiver. The motherfuckers went from Mike Wallace to Emmanuel Sanders, Antonio Brown, Martavis Bryant, Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool. Like, they know how to draft. I don't care what round it is. You know, if the Steelers picked him, that dude got something.
We know how to draft receivers too, Pat. We just don't use them. Jalen Hyatt is a dog. If they unleash him, Wandale Robinson is a dude. We had Nick.
I hate to admit it, but I believe NYG is right. These dudes have packed it in. I think they packed it in after the 49ers game.
Yep.
And when you pack it in, people lose what they have momentum. McKinney lost his momentum. You had to get rid of Leo.
Exactly. I was getting ready to say that, Pat. Look at the momentum this defense had. Now, I understand Leonard Williams, a contract situation. I'm not saying it was a bad trade, but why would you take away a key part of your defense in a season if you're so-called trying to win and get back into the playoff hunt? Come on, man.
That's why people like Xavier McKinney are walking around look like he listening to Rod Wave all the time. Them players know what's going on, bro. And it's sad as hell. Yeah, bulldoze from Bettis to Blunt to Najee Harris. What was the
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell. What was the other? Willie Parker.
Fast Willie Parker.
Hines Ward.
Like, man, these people have had tight ends receive. They just keep drafting them back to back to back to keep themselves relevant. You're not going to win a Super Bowl by tanking. I don't care what you think.
But most importantly, they draft good O-linemen.
Right, Mets. San Antonio Holmes, Plaxico Burress. Hell, we got one of their receivers and won a Super Bowl with them.
They draft guys that can block for their quarterback, for one.
Right.
And they stick with their coaches and get them the players that they need rather than dumping them if they had a 9-7 or 7-9 season.
Yeah.
They don't give up like this, bro.
We blamed Tom Coughlin and got rid of Tom Coughlin for the team not winning because we had a shitty O-line, and the fact of the matter was Jerry Reese hadn't drafted any O-linemen that were worth a damn. We blamed it on Coughlin. We used him as the scapegoat, and this team has been shit ever since.
And you can't keep doing this. We're looking like the fucking Jets. We're looking like the Browns, bro.
For real.
You keep using the scapegoat method, and it's not working. Look, man. You're gonna get somebody. You're into people's careers. This Tommy DeVito kid, he probably could have been a backup in the league, but after this year, nobody's gonna want no part of him.
Can I say one thing to my family?
Go ahead, we listen.
Y'all do know Patrick Graham is over there on the other side, defensive wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at the team. Look how they're holding their heads down. You really want to tank? What about the rest of the players?
Look at the coach. Look at Dable.
Look how he walking on the sideline.
Obvious though, Pat, that I'm sure you know. If we had Tyrod in there or Daniel Jones in there today, it wouldn't have been this bad.
No, it wouldn't have been this bad. But you know what?
He was moving the ball, bro.
They would have called plays to where it would
have been this bad. Exactly, Pat. I think it would have been this bad, and everybody would have been jumping down Daniel Jones. You know what? Talking about, hey man, because they was already doing that. Go look on Twitter. They was doing that after a series that this guy had. Look at the throw he made. Look at that.
He got off to a rough start. Start.
They would have killed this guy. That was actually a blessing in disguise for Daniel Jones.
Nah, I know you're honest with you, but I said this shit. They said Daniel Jones wasn't cleared to play until week 10, whatever.
Yo, looking at that corner.
Then all of a sudden, they said he was ready to play. I said
out of nowhere,
Daniel Jones hurt, and now look.
Sabotage, man.
On that play, Max Crosby got him.
You got the Raiders.
It's a bad look when you holding your franchise quarterback in games that is 40-0, letting him get blasted time after time after time again.
Exactly.
You mean to tell me your doctor couldn't tell that Andrew Thomas' hamstring was bad and he let him play 3 more quarters?
Well, news coming from Garofalo is potentially a torn ACL for Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Golly, that's terrible.
His career's done.
Yeah, it's over.
And then you got trash ass fan base that we have cheering for it.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
I said a lot of mean about Daniel Jones, and although I don't want him to be on the team, it's unfortunate that he's injured like this, though.
What are you cheering for? Your team is going to have a top 5 pick again. None of these guys are saving us.
We needed a hard reset.
You can do a hard reset all you want, bro. The Browns do it consistently. The Jets do it consistently. The Cardinals do it consistently. Oh, hard reset. Get rid of Josh Rosen. Let's bring in Kyler Murray. Oh, shit. Now we got to get rid of Kyler Murray. Now we might be able to draft Caleb Williams. Yay. What are you doing for him? What are you doing for him?
They really tanked for Caleb. They said, Josh Dobbs, you looking decent. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
and look what he did. And look what he did today.
Not gonna be around here winning
he got
games.
into Minnesota on Thursday and got into a game on Sunday and won.
Yep, he balled the fuck.
And that's why they got his ass out of there. You trying to win? You beat the Cowboys? What's wrong with you?
They said, no. You will not ruin this fucking draft pick for us, buddy. No, you won't. Get the fuck on.
So now what you gonna do with Kyler Murray? You gonna trade him to who?
Kyler Murray's got trade value.
To who?
Right.
Atlanta take him. Atlanta will fucking. You kidding me? Atlanta will take him. I live in Atlanta. They would love that.
Hey, brother, if you feel that doing this hard reset is going to do this Giants team some good, the thing that you don't understand is when you do these little hard resets, as you call them, to not call it tanking, is the players that are already on your team. You're devaluing all those players and you just killing their souls.
Mm-hmm.
So now what do you have? Well, no. Now what do you have around your coveted quarterback, your coveted number 1 pick? a bunch of players that have no more gumption behind them because you've taken it away from them because you tank. You've already told them that they're not good enough. So why should I come out here and give you 100% effort now?
21 of the players arguably won't be here next year. That's for one. So
but you still have your main players, brother. Your main players like Dexter Lawrence. What are you telling Dexter Lawrence who's hustling his butt off? Oh, we gonna take Dexter. This guy's gonna come in and be the savior.
The players don't know. They don't know. They're just playing.
Okay, coach. You think those players don't know, bro?
No, I'm saying I don't think it's as obvious to them as it is for us. That's what I'm saying to you.
How can it be, bro? Well, they're right there in the action, brother.
Yeah,
they're there. They're the ones that's playing.
I think when you're caught up in the details of things, a lot of the times you need to kind of be outside to assess the situation. When you're emotionally tied down to something, you can't. It's like, I'm gonna give you an example. It's like I'm your homeboy and I'm telling you your big shit, but Coach you Dave. Can't see it because you love fun.
Coach Dave.
Yes, sir.
I need you to look at the camera. Look at your camera. Yeah. Okay. Now, when you choose to go for it on the 1 yard line with your backup quarterback with the game on the line, instead of handing the ball to Saquon for the win, you've let me know everything I need to know, sir. The team entirely knows.
We disagree. You've been beating the drum about that, and I don't agree with you on that one because we tried that with Saquon before and it didn't work. So that's why I don't think that's as deep as you made it seem, but I feel you nonetheless. I feel you.
Like, I've played football before, bro. When you have players that have their spirits broken, bro, it looks like this. Mm-hmm. You lose 30-6 to a team that you should beat.
You and I could be wrong, Pat, and I don't want to misspeak for you, but you sound like somebody who's happy finishing in the mushy middle because they tried.
Brother, I want my team to be able to compete.
I do too.
But I've seen the Bears do it for years. I've seen Minnesota do it for years. I've seen the Jets do it for years. I've seen the Browns do it for years. Cardinals, all these teams that never have won anything in their existence. I've seen them do it for years, bro. It never works.
We have
you know when the Bengals got good when they drafted Ocho Cinco. And they let Carson Palmer and them jail together instead of just getting rid of the quarterback after 1 or 2 years. That's when they got good. You know when the Cardinals got good? When they had a team built and they said, okay, Kurt Warner, come over here and be the veteran leader for this team. They went to the freaking Super Bowl. Guess what happened after Kurt Warner when they started going back to quarterback after quarterback after quarterback after quarterback?
Yeah,
it never works,
everybody's reporting it. Guys on Twitter is the belief is that he does have a torn ACL and pending test, of course, tomorrow. That's going to end Daniel Jones' season.
So that's going to end his career as a Giant.
Pretty much.
So good. All your black magic of wishing that Daniel Jones wasn't here, it worked.
They got their wish. So
because that's all it is. The power of the tongue is vicious. You keep wishing bad on somebody, it's going to happen.
Yep. You put your intentions out there in the atmosphere.
Well, he's got 80 million.
So yeah, I'm glad he got his money. His money. But now what? Now that damn ding dong, the witch is dead. He's gone. You can sound off the fireworks. Now what? Now you got to go on a whole half of the season of this team just getting his ass whooped.
Can I tell you something, Pat?
All right.
Can I tell you something, Pat?
Got a hurt rib cage after getting hit real hard one time.
He's out 4 games at least.
Can I say something, Pat, and Coach and my brothers?
Go ahead, E.
I need y'all to realize what we talking about here, right? We're talking about whatever resets, whatever recalibrations, whatever, however you want to put it, whatever you want to name it, whatever you want to do with it. Our franchise have just been set back for 4 years almost. So I just want everybody to, I'm gonna kick reality into everybody's thought process. I hope this doesn't bother nobody. But for people like myself, I'm not going to have anything to cheer about till after I'm 50 years old.
That's not necessarily true.
Oh no, it's true. Remember, we had this talk. For the next 3 years, you will not see winning New York Giants football. Just remember I said that. I'm not going to say nothing else. I promise you. Remember I said we're not going to see winning New York Giants football for the next 3 years.
Until Arch Manning becomes a Giant, it's over.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay, so my question is, let's just fast forward a year. Tell me something that you see in a positive area that makes you believe we could possibly turn this around within a 2-year span. Talk to me.
Shit,
What's your plan? What's your plan? Give us. Hold on. Let us speak, but tell us what's your particular plan. Because you got to have a plan.
Give us the bill,
plan, brother.
Give us the blueprint.
I think we can be competitive in 2 years. One, first of all, I don't think, like we said about the line, we all agree we don't think the line is that far off. I think the line is what it is. We need to get better there. Defense, Wink showed a lot. If we could keep the defense solid and keep building on the defense, I think we could be a competitive team. I'm not saying we're going to win the Super Bowl in 2 years, but I think we could be.
I got what you're saying. So here's my thought process to that. But no, go ahead. Whoever else wanted to go next. Okay.
Whoever the quarterback is, we have to hit. It has to be a hit. Whoever it is, he has to be him. He has to be him. After the first year, him knocking off the rust or figuring it out, year 2, he's got to be him. Period. I mean,
we are a right tackle, left guard, and right guard possibly away from completing an offensive line in camaraderie and actually protecting our quarterback going in from year 1 to year 2. So right now, if we was playing spades with our offensive line, we have 2 in the possible.
Yeah. You a fool, bro.
Bro,
do
you understand that having to get 3 offensive linemen is y'all just act like.
But here's my thing. I never had faith in Daniel Jones, so I never looked at it like we was ever gonna win shit with him. So I guess that's
okay. So listen, but let's never bring his name up again because his career ended tonight while we all watched it live. Now let's move forward.
Right. But I'm just using his name this last time just to set the table on why I'm not like, oh, woe is me. Like we wasn't winning shit anyway.
Okay, all right. So now that we got him out the way, all the way, we are still 2 in the possible on the offensive line. We are a question mark at quarterback. We are a couple of question marks at running back. We are 2 to 3 question marks at wide receiver.
Yeah.
And team morale is low.
That's
Hey fellas, I'm gonna go over there and support Mac. He's live right now, so
where he at?
I gotta support my guy Mac because I know sometimes we forget to go over to his stream. He's Big Blue Crew. He's on his channel right now, Mac the Giant.
Can you do me a favor? Can you send me the link in the Twitter, my DM, and I will come and show
yeah,
support.
I'll send you his you his channel link. I got you.
We 2 in the possible at the line. We 2 wide receivers down. We're a quarterback down. We're a RB2 question mark down with a couple of question marks at RB1. Brother, we're in a bad place, man.
Yeah.
We're in a bad place.
But hey, we're getting a brand new quarterback. Everything's gonna be all take.
And in the great words of Ivan Draga, if he dies, he dies. because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. I pray to God we don't get Caleb Williams, man. From what I seen from that boy in the last 4 weeks, I don't want no parts of that right here.
Man,
I don't care nothing about him. I don't care nothing about him breastfeeding in the stands with his moms. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm talking about on the field. Them turnovers, that Fraggle Rock body situation, I don't want no more. I'm good.
Yeah, you look at Caleb Williams' stats against top 5 opponents. He's thrown for 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. And
I don't want that.
Against garbage, he's thrown for 78 touchdowns and 7 interceptions.
And guess what? It's the same effect with Daniel Jones, right? Everybody talks about teams that are above or under, he can beat. But when it comes to top teams, he's going to struggle. Guess what? Everybody is a top team to him already once he gets into the NFL.
Right.
Because he's never played at this level.
Exactly.
And then he's gonna
I don't want no bunch of that, bro.
All right. Y'all keep thinking this shit sweet, bro. Oh, all we gotta do is draft the quarterback. We're good. Hey, Jada Guy, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. He said he just broke my heart when he put it in perspective. We set back another 4 years, Lord Jesus. Yeah,
I didn't mean to do that, but I'm just, but I'm yeah, I didn't mean to do that, brother. But I'm just being honest with you guys. Now I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be over 50 the next time I enjoy watching my team.
Yeah,
my kids are gonna be in the double digits by the next time I get a chance to enjoy my team. And that's just painful. That's just painful.
Well, the only way you can look at it, like now they finally get their choice to pick their quarterback now. Brian Dable and Joe Shane. That's all you can look at it that way. So now it'd be no more excuses now once they get their own guy.
Like Star said, I'm about to be in my 40s, man.
40s. I'm about to turn 50 in about
People don't understand that when you do things like that as an organization, it hurts the whole organization. No one player is going to save a whole team, bro.
Not at all. Not at all. Odell, let me tell y'all something. Eli Manning's career literally was over. Odell Beckham extended his career for 4 years. 4 years, bro.
So let me ask you a question. How do you feel like if the Giants hit on their first 3 picks?
Dak Prescott is a moron. How do you take that sack, bro?
So like I said, they hit on their top 3 picks. How do you think that'll look if they get the Marvin Harrison and like the quarterback and the guard or something like that? In free agency, they get offensive line help or things like that.
I look at it like this. You just brought talent to the New York Football Giants. But have you brought winning to the New York Football Giants? And the answer is no. Because there's going to be some jerseys, there's going to be some happiness, there's going to be some reputable, credible guys. Okay, Marvin Harrison, yeah. But what is Marvin Harrison going to do against 11 other defensive players when you are down 6 in your backfield?
Wow, so they don't even get to play.
I want to say this to your thought process right now, Pat. Dak Prescott there's a word that I made up for my kids when they get me mad. Dak Prescott is super stupid.
Oh my God.
That's what he is. He is super stupid.
And he's looking at the play clock. You got to be looking at the play clock.
I know for a fact his life was good because of the things that was on the football field. It was never really him. He walked into a situation with one of the top offensive line, with some of the best receivers, and one of the greatest good run. He walked into that. He walked into that.
Yeah, but people don't look at that though. They just look at the quarterback. They don't look at like he walked into a good situation like he's been doing.
Of course. Dak Prescott looked like Caleb Williams.
Yep, CD Lamb. Yep, he gave it up.
He looked like Caleb Williams. He has not shown me he can win in situational football. Therefore, I will put nothing invested wise in him. CeeDee Lamb thought that if I run in front of the goal line, I got a chance.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. How do you feel about what's his name? Because I mean, Kamsi was good, and I didn't think he was going to be one of the CJ Stroud and on the Bryce Young thing.
You say how I feel about CJ Stroud?
Yeah, I mean, like you know how when they come into the season with the draft, like CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, and people going Bryce Young because he played at Alabama. I know CJ Stroud played at Ohio State.
I said CJ Stroud was better than Bryce Young for the very beginning. I knew Bryce Young was going to struggle, especially going to the Panthers. I said if he go number one, he was going to struggle mightily with the Panthers because they don't have the offensive line to protect him. At least the Texans had a half decent offensive line, and CJ Stroud is better than what I thought he was coming out of college. I'm not going to sit here and say that I predicted him to be like that, but he's good. Like they got them one.
Yeah. The only reason I said that because even the CJ Stroud,
Bryce Young, man, I don't see that dude surviving with the Panthers for more than 2-3 years, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't see that man surviving with the Panthers more than 2-3 years before they're looking to draft another quarterback again. That's the problem with the league now. Everybody, draft a quarterback, you're gonna be okay. Oh, your team sucks, draft a quarterback. Your team sucks, draft a quarterback. No, how about you build a system for a quarterback for once?
But you know what though? Like when you talk to quarterback, you see every time a draft a quarterback, they always draft the offensive lineman though. So they drafted Ike Ekwonu.
Yeah.
To help them out.
The Bears are going to get the number one pick because they have the Panthers pick.
And Icky is struggling this year. I mean, he's struggling.
Shoot, the Bears might have the number 1 and 2 pick. But the way we playing, we might ruin that and get the number 2 pick.
Yeah, because the Bears got the Panthers pick. So, yeah. We only got 2 wins. If we stay right where we are, we're going to be like top 3.
Coach, let me ask you. I'm sorry. Coach is going. Let me ask you a question, huh?
Yeah.
What was your record prediction before the beginning of the season?
My prediction for the Giants?
Yeah,
I had us winning at least about 9 games because I knew the schedule was going to be tougher.
Right.
You know
but let me tell you something. That goes to show you something, right?
Mm-hmm.
That goes to show you, even if you had us at 9 games, we still leave with a winning record, right? That means we 9-8, no matter what, right?
Exactly, right.
But at this point, that means that you did not see, predict, or realize we were going to be way worse than what you even predicted us to be.
Exactly. That's what I said. That's why the season's turned to be a nightmare. Nightmare of a season, man. And that's why I told you when Vegas said we was gonna win 7.5 games. I said, man, Vegas is on crack. I was like, we're gonna win more games, man. We got a good coaching staff. Everybody's buying into the system. You know, we got the draft. We hit on the draft. You know what I'm saying? We got Darren Waller. I was like, yo, come on now. We got better players. And then look what happened. And I know injuries is part of the game, but you know, I mean, the offensive line didn't take into account the offensive line is going to be this terrible early in the season, like how they started out. Because last year, you know, we didn't have the best line, but I mean, it never looked like
they were at least competent, bro.
Right, that's what I say. It didn't look. I mean, I didn't foresee what would happen like the first 4 games of the season, how they was going to be that terrible. First 4 or 5 games, whatever it was, you know.
I mean, as soon as Evan Neal ass get back in the game, we give up almost 10 sacks again. Like, man, I don't understand the shit, bro. I mean, now everybody can't block no more.
Right. I mean, we needed more weapons. We got the weapons, but we grossly miscalculated the offensive line. I know we didn't have the best line, but we didn't think there was going to be this, I mean, incompetent or whatever you want to call it. Damn. So now, now we gotta hit the line, man. We gotta concentrate on the line because the games are won in the trenches, man. You gotta solidify them trenches. If you could dominate on both sides of the line, you gonna have a good season.
Man, it's bad, bro. It's just
and then the funny thing about it is, going into the draft, what was the Giants' motto? Tough, dependable, and that's not how we playing. That's not how we looking.
Look like a complete joke, man.
Man, you don't want to believe those trends where they say, like, the second year, they say the Giants gonna take a step back. Teams that do good in their first year they take a step back. I didn't want to believe that. You know what I'm saying? And it's playing out that way.
Yeah.
But it's got to work on it, man. Got to get back to the drawing board, man. Got to hit on these draft picks and get some better free agents and stuff like that. And coaching, definitely the coaching and the play calling got to come. I mean, I don't know what they practicing, because whatever they practicing, it looks like a JV thing out there in a real game when we calling these plays.
Okay.
All right.
Here's my.
Say what you gotta say so I can get up out of here, man.
In my view, this needs to be placed on all fronts. I mean, this is my view of how the Giants have been playing the injury list. It's the same way the Mets did in baseball, sweeping certain injuries under the rug instead of confronting them right out of the box, or basically trying to cover up the severity of the injuries. Now because of this, DJ's gone for the whole year. I mean, don't get me wrong. When DJ was initially drafted, I was a hard ass on him too, calling him Butterfingers, Danny Dumbass, every insult in the book you could throw at him. Then 2022 comes around, and it's a step up. He gets a team to the playoffs, win our first game in the postseason in a decade. And then this year, it seems like the whole offensive coaching staff is out to get rid of him. Circumvention, sabotage, and subversion every play we see with him out there. They want it. They want to kill him, as far as I'm concerned. And the way Gable has been coaching this year, it feels like during the offseason he got his ball sack cut off, as far as I'm concerned. The way he's been playing overly conservative, I'm getting Joe Judge flashbacks. And you already know I always called that SOB an overkill, frightful coward. And I don't want... And cowards do that sort of thing, and that's not supposed to be Gable. Why is it he's regressed to that level of a coward I can't figure out? Explain it to me, Pat, please.
There's nothing to explain about it, man. I just think that they packed it in, bro. I mean, it is what it is, man. But
at best, I don't see this team winning more than 5 games. At worst, no more than 4 at this point.
Everybody that doesn't like Daniel Jones and has a code about him not being a Giants quarterback, he won today. This is probably the last game you see Daniel Jones at quarterback for the Giants, to be honest with you, because I don't see him being the quarterback next year, especially if they draft one next year in the first round. No way he's the quarterback.
Question is, who do we get? Caleb Williams, he's probably going to Arizona. And whoever goes 2 and 3, they're probably going to Chicago as it stands right now.
So it is what it is, man. Until we get this offensive line stuff fixed, and start calling some real plays, we're going to continue to see games like this.
Before I go, fire Koepka, fire your Johnson, fire your whoever the O-line and the special teams coach is. We need a rebuild in the coaching staff, with the exceptions of Martindale and Gable.
All right, well, everybody, get ready to get out of here. Get ready to go to Lou's channel for Sunday Night Football, Bills versus Bengals. We can get that done.
Yeah, do me a favor, please, Pat, man. Send me the link to that, man, please.
All right, I got you, E.
Thank you, brother.
Until the next New York Giants live play-by-play, as you know, I call them all no matter what. New York Giants, welcome to the Gulag once again.
Looks like we got another one! On the ground! This is the Gulag. In here, you fight to win back your life. Gates!